Which is slightly less speed,
boot it up,
usually
and run
flames.
3D Mark, and then do it while you're running 3D Mark.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hey, if you're gonna replace the parts anyways, I mean, might as well.
We're just gonna see him.
Yo,
go
if you're
flying
gonna
into stack.
open the PC and fuck with it while it's running, you might as well get the full experience.
You might as well ground yourself to the computer case and just have some fun with it. Ooh, what does a 12-volt rail feel like? I wonder.
12 volts isn't that bad. Now 100
Yeah,
and
it's 12 volts at 10 amps.
Oh god, that's spicy.
No. Here.
now I will say this though:
1,000.
117 volts, 3-phase AC at 400 hertz. That kind of hurts.
Warlord.
Yeah,
Warlord.
I imagine.
Only
Are you
117.
talking from
That's
experience?
bitch made.
What's the highest voltage on a B1?
That I mess with, or that is on the
You're
B1?
allowed to tell me.
I don't know the actual highest, but that I mess with is 230
Okay, that makes sense.
BAC.
230. That seems like an odd choice.
That's AC.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
DC goes a lot higher, but I don't usually mess with the DC.
Yeah. Well, what is it coming off the generator?
I don't actually know. That's
wonder if that's common
a
knowledge.
side of the fucking TOs that I don't go into because I'm just like, I'm not gonna fucking touch those.
Yeah. Because
I
I
already
mean,
somebody
tell
else's
put it this
problem.
way, how big a wire is it?
The biggest
The size of my fist.
the biggest wires we use, at least for my shit, is 10 gauge.
Yeah. So it's probably like 6 gauge coming off the generator at least.
Could be.
Generators aren't my fucking problem.
What
Depends
about
on it.
yours?
No, it
Do you-
depends.
do you
No,
do
because it depends
electricity?
how you
Do
have to phase
do
it
you know what
out.
the highest voltage coming off your platform is?
For
I'll
mine?
probably
Yeah,
look it up.
I already
It's
told
probably
you.
gonna be the same.
Yeah, it's 117 volts, 3-phase AC.
How many amps?
Yep.
Enough.
Yeah.
He's
We have
pulling all
some
the
breakers that are
amps.
20 amps, some that are 5. It depends on what needs to be run.
What's the radar breaker?
Radar's 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would have
Same.
expected that to be like a 50 amp.
Nope.
At least.
Nope.
Bro, you're not
don't-
running a welder.
You don't need a higher. The breaker just needs to
No, but you
stop
can
it
run a
from
welder.
fucking shorting everything.
Yeah, but I
up.
would have
There's
expected
no,
power
you
drain
can't
to
run
be
welders off
over
20 amp. You
the
go.
amount of wattage that a 20 amp breaker can supply.
Nah.
Well, there's probably some capacitors in there which help step up power for things to work.
Can you run a welder while you're at sea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ship's got.
There's
ship has
underwater.
power,
There's
right?
underwater welding.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
you
meant
can't,
like on your
boat.
boat.
Yeah, well, your boat
Yeah.
will need a breaker capable of it, but a ship, absolutely, they have power
Yeah.
for that. Ships
You need
routinely
damage
have,
control,
like,
dude. You
400
have to be
volt.
able to weld at sea.
And
Yeah.
even if you don't have the electricity, you can always oxyacetylene weld.
Exactly, and that's the damage control version. Just maybe not too confined. to the
That's for
space.
That's for That's for cutting for the most part because it's quicker
Yeah.
than. Okay, it's better than using plasma because it's a lot more energy efficient.
Yeah, as long as
Well-
you have enough airflow that you're not going to gas yourself while doing it.
Just fucking put on a respirator.
That's not going to help you when the CO2 builds up that much.
Nah, it'll be fine.
That's not what OSHA believes.
Anyway.
Well,
Oh, Tristan's back in frame. He's got
I have
wood
OSHA's
stuff
not
on his
always
sleeve.
the
I have
smartest.
definitely grabbed wires that I thought were
Got a
not
screwdriver.
live while they were live though. And
Oh,
yeah,
that sounds like fun.
After I fucking let go of the bitch and got a good shock, I proceeded to cuss out the motherfucker that was supposed to pull the breaker.
Is that like when you got roasted?
I didn't get roasted, but like
Who was it who got hit by the radar?
I got a.
Oh, me? Yeah.
Oh, it was
yeah,
you.
that was
Okay.
Warlord.
And that
Oh.
you don't really. Well, yeah, you roast. Yeah. No, yeah.
It's a
It's
slow.
literally in microwave. If it's a KMRAR, it's literally microwave frequency. It's literally cooking you.
I love cooking.
Everything just
What's
feels
hilarious?
hot.
If you're on the other side of a metal mesh, you won't feel a damn thing.
We had some suicidal POL guys though.
Nope.
Fuel truck sees radar cones, proceeds to drive through them.
No,
Oh,
no.
that's oh no.
Luckily, I was the guy running fucking APUs at the time, so I told the fucking radar guy, "Shut it the fuck off right now."
I still got
you-
no
In
you
clue.
those
ain't
exact
that.
words.
Did he?
Hey,
do
you in the truck. Come here real quick.
Why do you have to worry me more?
This was a long time ago. Relax.
it? Also,
It's
you
not
were
a
a distance
completely
away,
different
hiding in an
platform.
airframe. You could have gotten away if it lit up. Hopefully,
Eh,
Depends on how much
Kinda.
fuel it was carrying.
and how close it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, jet fuel doesn't have a lot of bang.
Like when I worked on P3s, the reason why our procedure was if the airplane starts to catch on fire is to run because the oxygen bottles sit underneath the pilot.
The real question,
Yeah.
though, does jet fuel melt steel beams?
yes.
Burning, yes, it gets plenty
Yeah,
hot enough to
yeah.
soften them.
There's no way that I just pulled another fucking Charizard EX.
And the funny thing is, it wasn't just
Everything will melt.
fucking-
Everything.
Well, it's not-
Yeah.
Can
and it's not
Charizard
just
melt
steel
steel
beams in
beams?
a building.
Yes,
carpet.
actually.
Fucking
Charizard
Actually,
canonically can breathe fire.
There is actually an episode specifically about that.
Yes, Charizard can breathe hot enough.
Charizard can't melt steel beams.
No, Charizard can
I
melt
know.
steel
I just
beams.
I'm for the
Charizard
meme.
was the cause of 9/11.
Yep, it's a Charizard. Yeah, no. Oh god, that's why again, Pokemon World's a nightmare land.
Also,
Yep.
fun fact: people seem to forget the heat tags on the building on the steel columns didn't match the ones that were sent out.
Hmm.
So
There's no. Oh my god. I'm
Shoddy
gonna-
construction in our country? Wow.
somebody
Who
fucked
thought?
up in the installation process and just
Put it
yeah.
this
We
way.
would never
no-
cut corners.
Look, all I'll say is nowhere in the design consideration of any building before 9/11 was must survive impact by fully loaded passenger plane on the design.
No, that's
of
because
all
every goddamn plane that hit a building in New York hit the fucking ones made of concrete first.
So you guys want to hear how my luck is today?
You got a second
Yeah.
one. We heard it. Did you get a third?
No, I got the better card of that.
Good job.
The
It's
card
money.
that's worth $90
Oh,
Good
well,
job.
out
How
of my
much did you
first
spend on the
fucking
booster?
pack.
Go
The
make some
one
money.
pack that I just opened, of the one of the 3 that I opened was like $10.
Okay.
Like,
Are you gonna
I
sell it or
spend-
keep it?
I'm gonna keep it. But the one card that I just got was worth the 10 packs that I just bought.
That's like when I drew a
Get it
$200
graded, put in acrylic.
Magic the Gathering card back. in the day.
Graded, it'd be worth more.
I gave it to another guy for like
There's no way that I just pulled this on my first pack.
All right. We're gonna do the introduction.
I'm waiting for Tristan to sit back down.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He did say we're live.
Oh,
Mhm.
well, we've just been having this fucking conversation for the internet to behold, I
That's
suppose.
Fine.
This is the pregame, folks. Thank you for joining us. If there's any of you, we respect that.
I'm pretty sure he said we're live. Hold on, I'll look.
Yeah, you're live. Hold on, let me. I'll.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, you're
definitely
live.
are.
All right, so
Totally
what you're
live.
saying is we've got another 30 seconds to 3 minutes to get him banned from Twitch.
Oh
That's
right,
easy enough.
Twitch ban speed run, baby.
I can
There's
do
no
it
way.
with.
There's no way.
Example,
that-
Follow your tits.
You're gonna have to show him your tits. That's the only option we have.
No. I can do it with one word.
No, no.
Don't you dare!
I'm gonna say that.
I don't even know what word she's gonna say. There's a couple choices.
Warlord knows what word.
Okay.
Get some
Okay.
ditches on it, Nick, if you
Clear
take
as it
the
up too
wee
much.
ass haircut.
And I.
I mean, War could
There's
say
no-
it
there's
technically.
no-
Ah,
There's no way in hell I just pulled this card.
well, I suppose I will do a recap. As it is, I did not write one. So, last we left off, we had traveled to the city of Corellian and then taken a carriage in the middle of the night to the city of Sumar, which is actually befitting of the title of city. Corellian's really just a port town. But Sumar is pretty hard to get to by river unless you're a barge. Your ship is a little bit bigger than that. So, that was your option. You fought off an ambush along the way and arrived in the city without too much trouble. You eventually decided to stay the night in the local inn and made yourselves a bath without permission, which was amusing, to me at least. Afterwards, you decided that next morning to scout out the target, the manor of Guthrie Phosphor, the individual who you believe is in the possession of an Alluring Keystone. Batchgoris was able to infiltrate the grounds. Meanwhile, a wild-shaped druid Lotus, got a little bit distracted and was inspecting a different property for most of the event. However, got some
God damn it.
interesting news on the
That's
way out,
crazy,
which
yeah.
we'll get to in a moment. I'm going to turn this music down. It's slightly too loud. Yes. Batchgoris was able to infiltrate into the museum proper through a hole in the upper part of the building, which was typical of elven architecture in the area, not really solid. A lot of interwoven branches to make very beautiful, but bug entry open windows, which, considering there was a greenhouse on the upper floor, might have been out of necessity. Traveling down, you observed several areas, including a fountain in the center of the structure, which appeared to be containing the artifact in question. Effectively,
Fuck
a
this
smaller version of the fountain itself on which it sits. You traversed a little bit further and discovered, well, a note dropped by a rather annoyed guard, apparently, and in the process learned that a barrier of some form protects this fountain, and that Guthrie Phosphor finds it amusing to change the barrier and to make games out of it, that his guard then have to deal with. You were able to extricate yourselves from the situation, and as you did, notice some rather familiar faces, or at least one familiar face and several unfamiliar ones, leaving the structure rather upset. You were able to tag along a little bit, and this is where Lotus noticed Susanna Thodora and her team walking away, having arrived in the city or the town of Corellian hours before you, and also made their way over. They had had a meeting with Guthrie, who had apparently not been particularly interested in giving them whatever they were seeking, and they intend to come back and kill him later that night. But you knew that they were tired, and they went to turn in for the day. It is currently about 9:30 in the morning. You have all rejoined each other in the park, which sits below the cliff face the structure is upon. And the day is yours. You may make whatever plans you desire.
Where is she?
This card
Where
is
is she?
$800.
No, no joking. You cannot. You can. It's the Pokemon.
What?
I'm gonna.
There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman.
Oh god. Oh god.
God, no way.
See that
It's a Lopunny, Batman.
Oh
No one
my
knows what I'm
God.
gonna do with this thing.
do it.
God damn it.
I'm going nuts.
Okay, well, the debate is strong for going and buying climbing gear.
I don't think that was a debate. I think that was an agreed upon
You
event.
guys walked up to the
Yeah.
gate, spoke, and left. There were 2 guards at the gate. Those were the only ones you saw. And it's in a pretty secluded area. You can't really see the gate from the main street. It's around a corner behind some vegetation. Options to get through it do exist, however you choose to go about them. But climbing would appear to be
Yeah, I'll be here in like 10 minutes.
the somewhat safer option. At least, that's your initial instinct.
I have a question. Does anyone know the sleep spell?
I don't think
I don't delve in magical acts.
Well, obviously not. You swing your axe very strongly. Now, it would also work as a means of knocking someone out, but leaves more of a residue. Let's go with residue. Yes, you leave a residue.
I don't
You
think
can just say
you
you
also
wanted to
know
blow his
Dashi.
brains out. It's fine.
I don't think it counts as knocking them out when they're cut in half.
No,
You
you
can
gotta
hit
put
them with-
you still have the soft in.
I
It's
have
not exactly assault.
Okay, so all I got was knocked out and residue.
Who's this
Is
random
it any
homeless
party?
man? What is your name?
Ah,
Oh shit!
who is this Diddy fellow you speak
What?
of?
what?
What?
Did he do it?
You speaking to me?
Baby oil.
No, I was acting like
No.
AJ was a random homeless guy who just walked up to our groups. It's like, so what you talking about?
He says, "What?" The homeless guy goes, Well, if you cut them in half, they certainly wouldn't be conscious. It's actually just an old man out feeding birds, like 10 feet away from you, sitting on a park bench.
Sounds like
Yeah,
you've done a
you know,
thing or
I
two.
used
'cause
I know
you seem to be doing
203
He's got
ways
an eye
to kill a
patch.
man.
I used to be an adventurer like you, Sonnies. If you
Is it
only
gonna-
knew what I used to do.
I
So
swear to
you
God,
know
he
a
says,
thing or
"Stick
two
an arrow
because
to
you've
the
seen
knee.
a
I'm
thing or
killing
two.
him."
AJ, I'm allowing it. Do whatever you want right now.
I mean,
He
no,
says, "Take
but
it
he
out."
could, he
cat
could just
person isn't alive, so
Bruh.
As Birdman has said, if you hit him with the flat side of the axe, he would go unconscious, but it would leave a very nasty head wound. Then I should probably heal, or oh no, he's in autopilot state right now. So Roxby could also
Yeah, my pizza's here. I
heal him
gotta
as well.
get it real quick.
Hey yo, the pizza's here.
It is a
What's
possibility
that?
if we wanted to go through the front, like easier way without having to traverse the cliffside. Also, I probably don't have the well, I could do it, but I'm gonna be very hungry when we get up there.
It just depends on how much of a mess we want to leave behind.
That's why I was suggesting a sleep spell. They go
Was-
unconscious, they wake back
Wait.
up a couple hours later, none the wiser. And it
How do you-
also
how do you
prevents any
pronoun-
bodily
okay.
harm.
Out of character, how do you pronounce the elephant's name again? Because I can't remember.
Zillo Sonum?
Thank you. Our benefactor, Mr. Zil Sonum, does he like this guy? I forget it.
He does not.
No,
He does not like this guy.
Why would he?
So
he was quite apparent with his disdain for his hoarding of magical artifacts.
So we have no real need to be super friendly with them, I guess, since he doesn't.
Other than
like
that, they
them.
have really committed no crime to us, other than
I,
I'm sure they have committed some crime, judging by very.
Especially in the sense that the two guys at the gate are hired by all of the rich people who live up there to keep the rabble out. They're not actually in the employ of Guthrie.
oh,
I
yeah.
feel like it's the killer
Okay,
who
okay.
killed
Maybe
society.
They are
maybe we
rent
don't-
cops, mind you, but they're not in the employ of the guy you're robbing.
Well,
you know.
if they're not his employees directly, then I guess we don't kill them outright. If they were his employees, then definitely.
Lady
Smash.
Lotus, do you have the sleep spell by any chance?
I don't think so, but I can look.
I was gonna say.
Let me double check.
What about Lady Scratch? Do you know sleep by any chance?
The hell am I?
Click
I
on
don't-
your profile.
I do not know if I have sleep in my repertoire.
Go back to the other one.
Well, that's out. I could technically
Click your
do
picture.
maybe hold
Click your
person.
picture.
No, I don't know hold
What are you
person.
doing? Hey, you're
Huh?
doing it the hard way. Click your picture.
I could hit
Middle
him
of
with
the
the
screen.
pocket sand.
Again, that just disables them, and they would still
I'm
alert
trying
the
to do
guards.
the
And these
map.
men are
Don't
just
worry.
doing their
We
job,
don't
and
have
then
a
they would
map
have the
right
entire city watch on us. If we have no means of
This is just
more
the
subtle ways of getting
island.
through the front door, it looks like climbing the mountain is our best option. So we're going to need at least enough rope for most of us. I could
Well,
probably. I
was going to
would
say,
not
isn't it
personally
200
need
feet?
rope,
Yeah, I
but
don't have
again,
it.
Way I'm saying this because you guys are starting in the morning, will not be attempting to get in until night. I will allow you to make any changes to your spells if you would like to. And I'm also allowing you to swap equipment on the ship just this once as we brought this along actually.
Say what now?
You kids just need to go buy yourselves a bag.
Oh,
of
okay.
holding.
Well, we're good on the climbing equipment, boys. Give me a minute. I'm just shoving food in my mouth.
thank you, old man. They are
What are
very
we doing?
expensive, though. I mean, if you could lend us some of your pension, we could probably afford
mean,
one.
I still have 50 feet
Oh,
of
I
hemp
don't
rope
handle
in my
my own
backpack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead and give me.
Shut up,
any,
I got it.
Wait,
I'd have to account my accountant.
The
Each-
tire thieves.
each thing is 50 foot, right?
Each
Yes.
unit is 50 feet, yes.
Okay.
You're
So
One quantity
scaling a
is 50
roughly
feet.
200-foot cliff. If you go up behind the manor. If you go up closer to where you are now, it's less secluded, but it's about 70 feet to the top.
I mean, I have 50 feet with me right now.
Where's half of this shit? That was, what? Huh?
Nico, don't worry about that
Orin, I'm
part.
looking in your vault. I see everything.
Okay.
You got a random
Yeah.
longsword, 2 hand axes, a crowbar,
My
a block and tackle.
so
Where's the
So
climb?
where-
where are we planning? The question is, where are we planning to climb?
There's no climbing gear in there. There's a block and tackle though. There's also 23 human skulls. I forgot.
What?
Don't worry about
have-
that.
I have the skin of the water.
Did you
Fucking
name it
backup.
that?
It's backup cannon ammo.
No, it's just water skin.
Oh, I forgot
I al-
Rox's lovely purple pajamas.
I also have the massive fucking bear trap.
All right, I got 100 feet of rope.
Only 100?
Garish, you have apparently 16 units of 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, I over purchased that time. Remember?
Yeah, you bought a shitload of rope on accident.
Yeah.
We need pinions and a hammer.
Are you like wrapped in
Uh,
rope?
I already
That's
pulled
pretty
four.
easy.
I already pulled 200 foot of rope.
Let's say
You
I
have
Plus
have
my
I,
plus my climbing gear.
I have Smith's tools on me.
Exile. I
Yeah.
had 20 segments of 50-foot rope.
So
I
how many
see that
rolls?
now,
So
yeah.
how many rolls does Ghost have to do to get this shit set up so we can climb it?
Oh my god! I just found another fucking
Depends on
one.
So
how
here's
high
the
you
thing.
climb it.
So here's what I can do. I can cast, or I can use my spider climb ability. And I can just walk up the walls and just start laying retaining spikes for y'all, and y'all just keep following up.
So you know how I said I just pulled that $90
Yes, but that
card?
would you.
Yes, did you pull
Wouldn't
another
that
one?
use your blood
I
magic?
did pull
which you
another
kind
one.
of.
Good job.
I
kind of
would be
don't want to.
down. I'd be getting close to critical, but I still wouldn't be at the point where I go into a bloodthirst.
You might need
I
to
mean,
one though.
I could
I
do it
kinda
in your
think we
stead
might need your
by
blood
Boris.
for no shit situation.
There's no
I
way.
do. I can climb fairly proficiently.
That's
It's true. She has a
there we go.
climb speed.
Wait, she has a climb speed.
She is a
That's-
tabaxi. They
I
do traditionally climb.
Quite well, in fact.
I-
Is a desert
I
tabaxi,
could-
mind you. But
listen. I could. If that's the case, then me and her can climb up since I also have climbing gear with me.
I imagine
set-
rock
we set the
sets-
spikes,
Yeah,
and
Scratch, I
we-
imagine you spent plenty of time climbing around the different rock faces around the city. Definitely a
And
fun
also
time for locals.
going in and out of tombs and shit.
Yeah.
we set the spikes, and then we climb up. That's
Then
if-
we have our
well,
plan.
The 200-foot cliff face is very secluded, correct?
So it is it is kind of around the corner from where you are now, and it's not facing the rest of the city. It's facing over the lake. There are certainly areas where one will be able to see it, but the whole cliff is pretty heavily overgrown. As long as you have no light sources on you and you're moving quietly, it's not unreasonable that you could make it up unseen, unnoticed.
And then you could do pass without a trace.
This is true.
It would make us stealthier. But I think we have our plan.
How do you get into the building?
Yeah.
That might require a little bit of, as Sir Roxby would say, the more aggressive.
I have thieves' tools. I do.
Yep.
I can try to pick the locks.
Hawaiian
open.
pizza.
I might want to buy a
I
second
didn't have
set.
handcrafted Hawaiian.
Or there were pathways
pepperoni
in that a small creature could
ranch, I
easily
think.
fit through.
Pepperoni
Lady
bacon.
Lotus could turn into a small animal, climb her way inside, get to one of the doors, open it from the inside.
You could do this.
I don't
yes.
like having ranch dip, so.
Do I get to be an invisible monkey again?
You don't need to be invisible this time. but
Probably
Aw.
preferably not a monkey.
invisible.
You can be whatever you want to be.
I would say fair.
Yay!
The pathways were kind of small.
I'm gonna be the president.
Oh god.
Yeah, so
It
to
Exile.
was very
clarify,
noodle will easily make up for that.
what was that, Ghost?
How much would it cost me to purchase another set of thieves' tools?
I will tell you in a moment.
I also
Just-
have a set of these tools there, Mr. Garish.
I'm just considering my options, especially since last time I tried using one, they broke.
So generally, they cost about 25 gold. However, they're not necessarily legal for sale in many places.
Mm-hmm.
Crafting them yourselves, or finding someone who would sell them, or getting them
Okay,
from an
what would I
existing
need to
locksmith,
craft it?
metalworking skills, basic materials, and a fire.
So
Well, we
nothing-
do
nothing
have
that I
a
have.
metal worker. But
do?
we would need the metal. Yes.
I have My Smith's tools.
Kirby
if
is
you
sitting
have
over
some
there holding
iron
his Smith tools.
spikes, and you could produce a hot enough flame, it's not unreasonable that you could do a bit of an improvised forging.
Or we could just. Is there a blacksmith in the city? Old man, is there a blacksmith in the city?
Just waiting to see if KJ
Oh, he
does
left.
it. Oh, he did. Yeah, he left.
Darn.
Well, we need.
He fell
Let me go
asleep while
ask the guard.
standing still.
I walk up to the guards. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Oh.
Is there a blacksmith here in the city?
Kind of look at your. Yeah, there's a few of them. They'll be down near the lakefronts, more the industrialized area. Be a couple.
Thank you very much. And I walk back to the group. There are a couple blacksmiths near the lakefront. We can
Alright.
maybe pay one of them to use their forge temporarily if we have the materials. We can
I was
make the
going to
tools.
say,
You could probably
What?
buy materials from a smith too.
yeah, if we need the materials, we could probably buy them off it. Is-
This is turning into
Would he
Bannerlord
be able
very
to?
quickly.
Would he know how to make thieves' tools? That's the real question.
You would need to know what shape to make and be willing to make them.
Hmm.
But are you talking about? Wait, are you talking about Turbius or about another smith?
Turbius.
Turbius, as long as he's a proficient blacksmith. As long as he has your existing set as a template, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Moving metal's pretty straightforward.
Then we could probably go. We
Middle.
could probably go that route. Him using my current set as a
As a
template.
template.
That's about you.
All right, so
I'm
we have
just-
a plan.
I'm recommending this only because hey, last time I did this, my set broke.
And Quirky
And then I
Scratch said
needed
she
later.
had,
You got extremely
a set.
unlucky.
I did, but I want to prepare in case of that.
Okay,
What do thieves' tools work off of?
they're lockpicks.
Intelligence.
No. Are
That's
they intelligence or are they? Yeah, they're dex.
Dexterity.
It says
Yeah.
intelligence.
They're
on my
actually
chart.
technically sleight of hand.
yeah.
Mm,
That's like a hand works off of Dex.
Exactly.
I don't know why on my chart it says intelligence and.
I think you can use it. I think it depends on how the dungeon master wants to play it. I've always
It's-
played it with sleight of hand because it is you're trying to
That's
be
the official
deft with
ruling,
your
I
hand.
believe. So now I'm curious what the hell's going on Turbius's character sheet. Yeah, it says Dex. Yeah, no, dude, sleight of hand says Dex on your sheet. I think you're reading religion, which is right above.
No,
it.
he's reading the actual toolkit itself.
Yeah, the actual toolkit itself.
That's bizarre.
You know
Oh,
what I mean?
your
Change it
toolkit?
to X.
The Smith's
Oh,
tools?
Yeah, Smith's tools, yes, are
That's
probably
yeah, that's
Those are
not sleight of
intelligence.
hand.
yeah. But thieves' tools are dexterity.
Yeah, but you're also proficient, so you get to add your proficiency bonus as well. So
All
you
right,
get
so we have our plan.
I'm not proficient in that.
Are we good to move on?
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Yeah, because we have our means of getting in, or at least getting to the place,
Mhm.
and we have a plan for getting inside. And then once we're inside, that's when it comes down to somewhat being stealthy and figuring out the riddle, which we've already figured out most of the
Oh, yeah.
riddle. There's just one other
Speak the
artifact we
riddle
really
again,
don't know
please.
where it is.
What was
Let me see. I might have it written down. I hope I.
Oh
wrote it down.
no, we got to figure out the riddle again.
Ugh.
Did you write it down?
I think I might have. Let me see. I
really
might
don't
not
know.
have.
It might be if you look slightly up in the chat log.
I was gonna say, did he type it out?
Yes, he did.
It's
Yep,
the
there it goes.
fourth message in the list.
The riddle was in the holes where knowledge feeds, a vampire's tale and shadows lead. In the dragon's gaze, a thing of might, a gem that gleams in the moon's pale light. Excuse me. In a room of wonders strange, a crown awaits, though it may change. Seek these three with careful eye, and the spell you wove will fall and die. I saw with the dragons that he does have a room of fossils, or of different dragon skulls, and one of them did look a little bit more ornate and had more gem-lated fangs. So I know what that one is. There was a room of wonders. I didn't really go into it, but there might be a crown in there. Where knowledge fades, I didn't really see where that one, but it sounds like a vampire book. Hopefully it's not Twilight. Look,
Much as but
it's something that was floating around the monastery a little bit. Some of the younger female initiates were enraptured with it, and some of the males too. This tale about this common vampire, this common girl who becomes enraptured with this vampire that's not really a vampire. Not by any of the actual text of it. It sounds
is
more
this
like
the one where the vampire sparkles?
Yes. Oh, so you had it down in your lands too. Yeah,
It's
this sounds
called-
like Fae.
Yeah, I think it's called something else in my vampire.
Called Blood and Moonlight, in fact. And yes, I have lists.
Dear.
Of course, you have lists for the books in the library.
Well, it wouldn't be very
Fucking
fun
nerd.
puzzle if there weren't lists.
Mhm.
Oh dear.
Lisp.
And just so you
All right.
guys,
So we're making our way down to the lakeside.
Well,
Sure.
let's roam about the town and think of anything else we might need while there's
Well, 'cause
daylight.
we're gonna turn in early so we can get some rest because we also know that they're also planning on coming back tonight.
We're going to.
So
need
not
to
to say that we're on a timetable, but we are on a we have the avenue. We know where our adversary is also has a time that they are trying to complete their evolution.
we need to also make sure that we have a way of dealing with them because it's more than likely we're going to end up running into them if we're going
We'll
to
kill
try
them.
doing this. I don't assume that it's going to be that easy.
All right, Exile.
kill them.
I did all the things, and even to take my RAM, it's like I'm like a pound overweight.
Did you? What? How are you a pound overweight?
Bored.
How are you able to carry that much?
Strength.
He's got 96.9 out of 96.
You see what I mean, bro?
I'm at 57.
Tell you
of
what, I'm gonna save you a
270.
little bit by making your smoking pipe not have a weight. And
I'm
other than
86 of
that,
240.
you could probably put your bucket away.
Where's the bucket?
I'm at
You have a
57
bucket
of
attached to your bag, remember?
270.
Are you gonna put it on someone's head so you can rob their entire inventory?
I will trade you.
It's a wonderful
There you
idea.
go.
Oh, the old man is back. Hello,
I will
sir.
trade you 2 gallons of paint and a bucket
You
for that
youngins seem
hat.
like you're having fun. I thought it'd be interesting to observe you.
Oh dear.
Is he wearing armor now? Is he like ready to get ready for battle? Like,
It's like, I
Yeah.
found my own armor.
It still fits.
AJ, did you hear about my
it's
poll?
clear that he's gained some weight because it's
Can-
not fully strapped up in the front. It's a little bit pudgy, but
Can he be the wizard? Can he be the wizard from Puss in Boots?
Oh god.
I didn't even know that guy, so I wouldn't be able to tell you yes or no.
AJ, did you hear my polls?
Oh yeah.
I got 2 of the top cards now.
Good on
That's
you.
easy money right there, man.
Yeah, just get him graded.
Graded
cost you
the
a
card
little
go. Graded the card goes for like 800.
Yes,
perfect.
get him graded. Get him graded with a
Okay.
relic, and then don't touch him. If
Don't
you ever
touch
need
him
some
now.
quick money,
Don't
there you
touch
go. Well,
him.
it's
Don't
not gonna be
touch him.
quick, but if you need some money, there you go.
Anyway. So what's the plan?
We head down to the blacksmith, make an extra set of thieves' tools. Then we can wander around for a couple hours and then get some sleep and then wake up. That's what I think our plan should be.
Go to sleep and wake up,
I can agree to this plan.
and hopefully
Any
not
nays? And I guess we have this random old man as an adventurer. I'm just
Oh,
imagine this old guy's just like, I'm here for the adventure. I don't get
I'm
out
here
there
for
much
the-
since Meredith died.
I'm here for the Fitbit challenge.
Oh no. Not the Fitbit challenge.
They say elves could live forever, but nothing stops the encroaching death of disease. I
And then he
miss
follows with a line, duty only ends in death. It's like, wait, what?
Wait a minute!
Hold up. Wait a
Those
minute.
pauldrons look awfully large on him.
Something ain't right.
I'm gonna pull a Master Roshi and I'm gonna suddenly bulk up to 8 feet tall.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You'll
just
still-
somehow turn. This old man just happens to be a fucking monk for some reason. It's like,
AJ, do
uh-oh.
you want me to? I can. If you give me 10 minutes, I can give you a character sheet, just a generic one you can join for the night.
This old man.
Why the fuck not?
Free.
No, this is a joke. I can't confirm I'd be not working Saturdays, but I think it's funny.
This is random old man.
Hey,
monk we
you'll
picked
have
up.
3 weeks
This would
off.
not be an actual old man. It'd be something else. I would have an idea anyways.
I mean, I wouldn't be against him playing op for every once in a while, just saying.
Oh my god.
Sorry for that reset, guys, but
Doesn't
I now
Exile play
thank
some-
AJ a character link.
Hey, it would be the first time it's been a fucking game master and another player against 5.
Oh god, no, not again.
The Game Master
oh
and
god,
KJ
not
against
again.
No, the game
I'm
master's
having-
there just to make sure the rules are being followed. We're playing against KJ and his entire team.
How good do those work? I mean, KJ, do you want to be out for?
Not today. No. I'll spoil it. The idea
Being
would, well,
merciful today, guys.
the idea that this would be. Remember we were talking about a while ago.
Give
about
him a
just being
horde
like
of
a
smoke
fae,
powder,
like a
and he will do
Fae fairy
anything.
and just following around talking shit about the team. Hey, I'm just saying the Fae have powers beyond your understanding.
Let's see what random art I have. I probably have an
Oh,
old
that
man
ex-
portrait
That explains
somewhere.
the Afghanistan op so much. You were a Fae. Explains it so much. Fucking
This old
teleport.
man might not just be an old man.
Just some random pixie that's been following us. Like, this is interesting. We shouldn't have ate that meal.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
Wait a second, how many birds are following that old man?
Why are the birds speaking Chinese?
No.
Bro's actually just 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Oh god damn it!
Wait.
Great, we've lost him again.
What? It was a good song. The bird put on an amazing performance.
I knew that pixie food. This is what happens when you eat
All
random
right.
food on island.
Who wants to try and find the blacksmith?
AJ, species preference?
Oh. I would just be a human.
Okay, that's easier. I have humans.
3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Yeah,
Ignore
it's
that
actually
this is
3 kobolds in a
actually
trench
supposed to be
coat.
a major character,
Ooh, this Grimstar looks cool. Just a normal holo, but this
Let me
looks
get
cool.
through this dialogue.
but 1 second.
What are you guys' favorite Pokemon?
There we go. Got a basic
Metagross.
character.
We had this conversation last week.
I
We
wasn't
have
here
a-
last
It
week.
wasn't last week, but it was weeks before. Yes, Metagross is my favorite.
They might need help in this, KJ. So, what class? It's gotta be something generic because I only have SRD that I can just do offhand.
Champion Fighter.
Yeah, let's go really generic.
The
Champion fighter, okay. I was hoping
Champion
you'd be like a
fighter.
wizard.
most
like,
common class whatsoever.
Hey man, when you're getting up in the age, magic doesn't come as easily to you.
I feel like that's the opposite, but okay.
No, the lady was the magic user. I never quite took to it.
We
So
just
was
recruited.
the brawn and she
how
was
I
the
As we're
guess-
dragon.
walking down the streets, like, did we just recruit this old man? That's all right. What's
Stop pushing it.
Like, this is the
Cool.
strangest thing we have in our company, my friend.
it is not the
You
strangest.
with
No.
your
Looks
Alpha
side eye at
Delta.
Lotus.
Nice.
I am not strange. I am a normal dragonborn.
We need to have those visible.
Drake as a pet.
It didn't matter.
I really wish I'd brought Icarus.
Good that
In
I
hindsight.
now realize that, but I'm literally just rolling stats, so don't worry about that.
Does trading equipment with us one time allow us to have Icarus airdrop to us?
This looks cool.
No, I think we kind of already discussed. He needs actual training.
I know. It would just be kind of fucking funny to let him loose as a distraction.
Yeah, but then I have to get him back.
Don't necessarily have to. He'll be remembered forever.
I
For
worked
the
hard to get him.
Emperor.
I worked hard to get him.
For the Emperor.
I am boy.
Remember, we're not role playing as Americans. We don't have to go get them.
You're not wrong.
I'm just throwing this together, so you know, KJ. It's not.
Oh,
gonna be
yeah, it'll be dirty. It's it's all over the place.
I
It's
think
not
that's,
exactly
I think that's
organized.
the charm. I think that's part of the charm of it
Yeah.
too.
It's just an old man.
Armor wise, I mean, do you want half plate? I'll give you half plate if you want.
Yeah, it'd be half plate.
Fuck yeah.
Old man running
It used to
naked
be
in
pretty
the
dex-
combat.
weapon of choice?
Dexterous. What?
I'll give you a choice of weapon.
Oh, what did I use back in the day? Oh, the mind doesn't
Paramount.
work as well these times.
I'm also gonna give you one random magic item, and I do mean random. I'm literally just random scrolling.
We'll
Okay,
make.
no, that's your weapon then. Apparently, you get a
I knew
defender.
it
great
was
sword.
gonna happen. I knew it.
You have no choice now.
The defender great
Yes,
sword.
I
Okay.
remember now. Let's
Just
see if I can
pull
lift this
something
old
out.
thing.
Just pull something out of the fucking shed. It's a big ass greatsword. All of us are like, what?
I like how
I'll give you one other
how he
thing.
clumsily
Magical,
reaches into this, reaches up to the clasps on his
I
back,
said
and then
you
he just
should buy a bag of holding, sonnies.
pulls it out and just masterfully swings it around real quick, just like.
Oh,
Hey,
still
the
got
min-
it.
I'll give you that as well.
The Minotaur approves. As I'm holding like an Odachi.
I'll give you one potion of healing.
Wait, Nico, was that your weapon?
And Adachi? Yes, that's his weapon.
Oh God.
Give me just 4 proficiencies. I don't really care if they're fighting proficiencies.
Oh God.
Yes.
I don't even remember them. Fuck. You know what? Make it random. You do.
Okay.
This is your thrown together character. Make it
Give
random.
him, give him history and 3 random ones, because he's old.
Yeah,
Hockey,
actually, yeah,
when I was
history and
making
then
this
3 characters.
character, my
I'll put
inspiration
history.
was feudal Japan Minotaur. And I didn't know whether I was gonna go a samurai fighter or a barbarian, and I ended up with barbarian.
Sure, I'll give you religion too.
Minotaur's
Because
following
it
the
made
art of
more
Bushido. Now I'm just imagining this giant Minotaur and a fucking I forget what the male kimono is called. And he's just sitting there painting, doing calligraphy.
Bottom page, advanced
We have to-
settings.
We've had to stop him a few times from committing seppuku because he's fucking dishonored himself somehow.
He hasn't retrieved his kneecaps yet.
Where's the thing?
That's crazy.
There we go.
Lost his Nico kneecaps. Hasn't fucking retrieved him.
I'm still mad at Goku that he still has my Nico kneecap. He's not giving them back, and I don't know why.
Hockey,
I guess I'm taking him
Yeah.
back now because he's not.
you
here.
said you have 100 foot of rope, right?
Do we need it?
Not really.
Okay.
I have 50 feet.
Because
if it
like
helps.
I'm kind of like maxed out. Because I'm like, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna try
you
and bring
can-
the
you can-
I'm gonna try and bring the battering ram just in case we wanna.
Here, what we can do.
Fighting style: archery, defense, dueling, great weapon, fighting, protection, or two.
Great weapon.
Fighting.
Just give him great weapon.
Yeah, he's got a great sword.
Yeah. Hockey, get rid of your 100-foot. Nico, keep your 50-foot.
Are you cooking something?
17
Ready
con.
to cook.
I cannot get
Honey?
hardware acceleration to
50.
fucking turn on. Jesus.
Heat it up the egg.
We need
What is
some
that?
smoke
How-
powder to put in a pipe so that we can shoot grappling hooks.
I also have an ever smoking bottle, by the way, guys.
You do.
Did
Ooh,
you
a
just say
hydro
you
apple,
essentially
yeah.
have a smoke grenade?
Yes,
He's got a smoke grenade, yes.
I have
Remember
a
he picked
smoke,
one up
no,
from
I have a
Kovac?
smoke generator actually.
Even better.
And you're going to be championing. This is the only pre-made martial archetype I have, so...
Perfect.
The normal EV.
Hey, look, I'm just saying. The Fae just kind of went with what you guys would convincingly allow. Tag along.
What's
He's
your
like-
name?
Ah,
You can take a minute. I don't need it like this second.
Yeah. hmm.
By the way, the packs I'm opening right now are just random packs that we found at work, and I was like, I'm buying those.
Cool. Age, old.
And I've
Nice.
already found almost $200 in raw cards in them.
Sebastian, but everyone just used to call me Seb.
I like that. Herbius liked that.
There we go. I filled out your basic biography page.
We have an old man that is helping us out that we can't let die now.
It's just like
And
the pet
hey, if he dies,
situation.
it's just gonna reveal what he actually is. There we go.
Oh no.
We unlocked the
Don't
boss
worry,
fight.
the future will refuse to change.
By the way, your
This
jump
character
stats
is
some
vital.
things I thought it'd be funny.
Ooh, that's a pretty Mewtwo. That's not an upgrade.
See if I've got
It's
backgrounds
cool.
handy.
Reverse hollow.
Backgrounds. Literally just Acolyte shows up in there. Okay, what do I have pre-made?
I now have a
That
Mewtwo
works.
card.
Far Traveler. You've been around. I don't think I have any races prepared.
Okay.
Well, I do-
Finally found the fucking hardware acceleration. I had to like dig through my fucking settings. Okay.
Mood.
Now it's running like it's not.
Did I spell Sebastian how you wanted it?
Yes.
Do you want a feat?
Man, feats.
Should give you at least one. Here, you can get Tavern Brawler.
We're going
Oh,
with
man,
standard
you can throw
5, standard
hands.
5e
You'll
feats,
also get
right?
Sentinel. 'Cause I don't have
Tavern
that
Brawler
many pre-made.
and Sentinel?
Yeah, that's fine.
Crazy.
That's
This old
fine.
I
man
need
can
to
throw
go
hands
borrow-
apparently.
So how I did it for Tavern Brawler is you get an improvised weapon attack, which is a ladder. I was debating making it a folding chair, but that's what I got.
Hit him with
We'll
the
give you a
metal
couple
folding
javelins, too,
chair.
Why not?
Alright,
I
let
have
me
a
just
nine
drag
holo
this
Mewtwo.
out.
Oh, and a holo
The
Mewtwo.
Forester, in with the chair. Dunk.
For the top rope.
From the top
There we
row.
go. Sebastian has joined the party.
Just out of
Randomly.
nowhere.
Yeah, we
Old
randomly
man
picked-
appears.
Yeah, just old man.
Old man
Hey.
has joined your party.
Yeah, your setting is whatever you want it to be. Just
This
if you
scares
have
me.
questions, DM them to me. I'll answer anything about the world.
Old man Sebastian.
Does he need to know much about the world? He's an old man.
I guess maybe a little bit, but
Back in my day.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't keep
man.
up with the ongoings today. There was a time, though.
When you were looking for your woman.
Did I not just have the perfect old man picture stored around?
Like,
Yes, you
yeah,
did.
damn, yeah. It's a good little smash together.
He's even got the plate on.
Yep.
Though it's mixed with robes, because that's technically a wizard character. But
I'd be a little more of a, he's an old adventurer. He wouldn't be in raggeds.
he
remind-
also has no idea what you're doing. He's just signed
No,
on.
he's like, huh?
He
you're
reminds me of the
kids.
evil paladin guy in Baldur's Gate 3.
He does.
He looks a little Ketherick Thorny.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I need a Ketherick Thorn voiceover.
Ketherick horny.
Ketherick Horny? No. Okay, guys, we've spent an hour dicking around now, so let's get to
I
it.
say we've made it to the blacksmith. We've negotiated for supplies.
Yeah,
How much
you know
does
what?
it cost?
The smith was more than happy to let you borrow the forge for the 10 to 15 minutes you required. He was on break anyways. Like, just keep it hot.
Sebastian knew him and he gave us some slabs of iron. Nico, make some rolls, I guess.
Yeah, Nico. You have a template for these tools, and you have some steel stock.
Yeah.
Make me a roll with your blacksmithing tools. It's not the put it this way. This isn't crafting plate. It's not the hardest thing in the world.
Thankfully.
This is a normal roll. Yeah.
Oh, did you like the improvised weapon attack?
Yes,
It
normal
isn't
roll.
real, but it can hurt you.
Oh. I rolled a 5.
Your first attempt comes out a bit misshapen, but it might work. You have enough material to try again once more.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot better.
On the
Almost
second
nat
try,
20.
working with the original ones, you're able to get a pretty good setup. You're not confident the material's perfect, but it should do the job. So you can add a second unit of thieves' tools to your inventory, Garish.
thank you. Thank you, Mr. Turbius.
Just this giant minotaur working on like an elf's tiny forge.
Yeah, the reason
love
it failed the first time is because he was trying not to like destroy the forge,
Still
trying not
automatic,
not break the anvil.
Oh,
Not
damn, the
beat the
bonuses
animal,
on this
just-
sword, dude. Jesus.
Yeah,
That's
I
worth
gave you a-
24,000 gold. I love it.
Yeah,
I just.
it's pretty good,
Just-
huh?
Wow.
Good thing we don't have any unscrupulous characters in the party. They'd be eyeing that sword like, oh, this person.
I
Just so you
kind of
guys know,
am,
that's
actually.
Oh my god, stop!
I'm not stealing it.
Don't worry.
It just looks cool.
Oh, you couldn't take it even if you wanted to.
But
kiddo.
I have a name
God.
sword.
I'm tempted to make it cursed, and I'll put that in the description so you can see, but we'll see.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
like, is
I wish
mine
we could
even
do that
special
towards
at
Garrett.
all?
No.
I don't think mine's special at all.
No, yours
Yeah,
is
we'll
not
find
so-
you something. Also, you should have gotten something unique.
Yeah,
I
he
do.
did.
Creative
He's got the
characters.
get out of
do.
jail free card for the party.
I do, and none of you know what it is.
Oh no.
Ooh, a bravery charm.
We'll say that an hour has passed
That's
and
cool.
it's time.
Oh, that is a really cool effect.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
stated that we were going to go to
That's a
bed.
per turn call too. That's great.
Oh yeah, you got super lucky with the randomness.
Damn. Yeah.
Game Freak.
You are a lower level in the party, but only by 1. Okay, so you
I've
have
got,
your
I've
thieves'
got a
tools
weapon
acquired.
to make up for it. Damn.
Yeah, you have level 20 great equipment.
Ah.
That was a $10 card.
He's
They wouldn't let
de-leveled
me
through
keep my
age.
pension, but they let me
Exactly.
keep
I
my
like to
sword.
imagine
All
Sebastian was
things
level
come-
16, but he's just gotten old.
Yeah.
Time devours all, kiddo. Remember that. Enjoy your youth while you have it. Ain't coming back.
Old man, how old are you, by chance?
Oh, I stopped keeping track a long time ago.
That's pretty valid.
Got it. So old. Understood.
When my lady died, I decided it wasn't worth keeping track anymore.
Oh, she dead?
Ew.
Rip.
Elves live a long time, but nothing can beat devouring disease.
What? Time out.
Aren't you human? You be a half elf. Do you want
No,
to be
he-
a half elf or an elf?
No,
Don't
no,
give me
no.
dark vision right now.
he said his lady died.
Yeah, she
And
was an
she
elf.
was an
She
elf.
died of a disease.
I
That's true.
heard devouring disease, and I was like, what?
She died of TB, apparently.
Tuberculosis.
It was called consumption for a reason.
Well, think about it like this: like if she was older for an elf, like
That's
hey,
true.
Hold on,
technically
this
she's
guy-
still
this guy's-
robbing the grave. Or no,
Sebastian's
robbing the
chasing
cradle.
gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still robbing the cradle.
Anyway. We're so
Did we
far
get the
off
blacksmith
track, guys.
tools?
Look
Or
how
the-
quickly
not
we can
blacksmith
look at
tools,
the,
the
see how
speech
quickly I can just headcanon bullshit up. It's what makes me an extremely dangerous person to play D&D. I'm just like, oh well, you don't give me a function, you don't give me like a solid ground. I'm just gonna keep
Oh
going
yeah, no,
off.
just keep it going. I love it. We'll have you be a recurring character at some point.
How's
You
this
can
old
just
man
join and become
showing
part of the
up?
crew and occasionally matter.
This old man just appears in the dungeons you go to. He was in the jail you were infiltrating the whole time.
Oh God.
He
How
always
did you get imprisoned?
he was
Lance? I love
always
this
on the
story.
he was always on that ship. In fact, he was the captain.
Hey, you.
Why?
Stop.
You're
Stop
finally
it. Stop
awake.
it. I've seen enough videos to know where this is going. Stop it. No.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. Oh, I just pulled a $60
I don't
card.
like the fact that like suddenly instead of us forgetting
He's
people,
gone to Odin.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
going. No.
Winter.
yeah, no, it's even worse. Instead of us forgetting about people existing, he's magically appearing. It's a reverse Hydra.
Oh,
The
no.
future refused
Oh,
to change, child.
That reminds me. Languages. We'll do Common and Elvish.
Yes.
All right. So we've got our blacksmith tools. I guess we'll just head to the tavern and get ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
We do have to buy another. I guess
No,
would
I
they
see
still
how
let
this
us
is
sleep for
going.
the afternoon?
Why
You paid for
not?
the night, so you'd have to pay again if you want to
Mm.
keep the room. But yeah, you go back there.
All right. I said we head back to the tavern, also just so we can get to the actual fun part.
Number
Yeah.
one chase card acquired.
You put alignment lawful old.
Waffle.
Old man just says some racial slurs every now and then.
Oh, look at your skin type.
Oh, that's great. Wrinkled. I love it.
Puts
Wrinkled.
lotion on the skin.
Skin type is wrinkled.
Eyes are gray, hair
I will
gray,
give this
weight
man some
over,
moisturizer.
height was 5'11",
Was 5'11".
age old, gender
This is great.
that we know.
That's
you
what
can,
this
you
is.
can in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see a little.
I see it. I'm keeping it. That's great.
No, you can
Old,
just put whatever you want in
over,
there. If you want to keep
weight,
your story straight.
weight over, skin wrinkled, alignment lawful old, age old, height was 5'11". That's great. That's comedy gold.
You're welcome.
Oh god, I grabbed a drink.
All right. Who's gonna pay for our rooms?
How much is it? Exile?
I think it was
Uh,
11 gold.
No, it
For-
was not 11 gold.
No, I think it was
for
11
another-
silver.
for
Hmm.
Yeah,
another
it was
day?
like 11 silver for the night.
Oh,
You're
I
not
got
like a dingy place, but you're at a pretty run-of-the-mill place. It's not super nice. It's very.
11 silver?
You guys are staying at a Quality Inn right now.
Hey. All good crimes happen at the Quality Inn.
How many gold
not a
is one
super
silver?
10.
What?
10?
Yes, it's a decimalized currency system.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
sorry.
10 copper
what
for
about-
silver, 10 silver for gold, and 10 gold for platinum.
And
I'll,
it's 5
What happened to
electrum
Electrum?
per
No one
gold.
likes Electrum. It's a stupid currency.
I'll hand him 2 gold.
I will also hand him 2 gold out of respect for Roxy Zabek.
What?
Oh
Or-
God!
or,
No, stop!
not-
No,
not-
no! I swipe the
meant,
money back into your
Roxy.
banks. No, quit giving away all of our currency.
The guy
Your
is just
philanthropy
fucking
is-
amused by that. It's a different dude than you saw last night, mind you.
Roxy.
Oh, so the innkeeper girl isn't there? Damn.
It wasn't a girl. That was the other end.
Was that the other end? I thought it was down here when we came in the morning.
It was
No.
a different end.
Okay, it was a different end. All
Oh,
right.
no, that was in the morning. Yeah, it's a different person on shift, though. Yeah,
Hey,
that was the same in the morning. My mistake.
If I wasn't broke, I'd buy her some roses.
Broke, you're broke.
Belgors pulls out his coin purse, jingles very, very lightly compared to everybody else.
4 silver and 9 copper,
Motherfucker, what the
guys.
hell? I gave you extra money.
Yeah, to
What did
buy
you-
his armor. He spent all of it.
Yeah, but I gave him extra money beyond that, like 50 or 60 extra. Like I don't know.
I'm gonna
No,
hand him.
I just took the exact amount though. I thought I did.
No, I gave you extra.
Oh,
I'm gonna hand him 30 gold pieces out of respect.
The hell you spending it on? Quit going and seeing them damn hookers.
He's only done
Belgors,
that
I'm
once.
handing you 30
I
gold
hope-
pieces.
You're not my
Hey,
supervisor.
what I do in my spell, I do not judge what you and Forrester do in your rooms.
Hey, we do not do shit in our rooms.
Yeah, they
No,
go
Yeah,
out
you
to
do
work
it in the street, weirdos.
Yeah, like
How they go out in
civilized
the woods,
people.
do wild chicks. It's a wild affair.
Oh lord.
Oh God, no! No
Why?
Baldur's Gate! No Baldur's Gate!
Oh, you kids.
I can turn into animals. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh god. Oh no.
That's how she gets her kicks off. She just turns into a
I've
dog
heard-
and finds another dog.
I will
Oh,
agree,
Lord.
those druids know how to get weird.
Oh,
I
that's
saw
why they
many
buy
things
so
in
much
my
peanut
time.
butter.
No!
No.
Moving on.
Yep. DM, get
I
us to this
encouraged that.
damn
That's my
event.
fault.
2
Oh,
alchemists
shit.
in
Okay,
the
so
same bowl.
fuck it. Or do we want to accelerate up to the event?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You spend the afternoon. What time do you want to actually make your attempt?
I'd say it has to be dark, so that it
Okay, so it's
minimizes.
currently late summer. So nightfall is not until about 8 at night. Darkness comes 2
Let's
hours
leave.
later.
Let's leave the inn at like
20.
a little before dark, just so it doesn't look suspicious. Look like we're going out on the town to go
Okay.
drinking or something.
In that case, without touching anything, it's currently 7:36 and counting.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Who's counting?
The
7:36 p.m.
clock is counting. There's a clock.
We do have clock.
Where's the clock?
If you
I
go
forget.
into notes on the left, click simple calendar.
Mortals, you're so linear.
Lord.
Well, at least
Actually,
we're
a
not
very,
variable.
Very accurate comment for a Fae to make.
Sorry, we don't all speak in riddles.
Yeah. Let's.
No, ask for your
let's
first
go-
call.
She hasn't asked for
Jokes
that
on
yet.
them. I don't have
Yet.
children.
Yet is the key fucking word there.
Don't forget, you owe me. You said it.
I knew
We
you
still have
fell
to
for a
make it.
trick.
You think I'm forgetting?
We still have to make that.
We.
I think one person makes that. One
No, no,
person.
no.
Yeah.
I think he chose his wording intentionally.
Well, see, the steel hoof. Now, when a man and woman
Oh
get
no!
really, really drunk,
I like that variant.
Ah, so you're playing that card.
Belgars, as you speak, you feel T-Less's fan Rachel and push him off.
Close the sound.
Shut it.
Well-
All right, let's head to the cliff face.
I was just gonna
Darkness.
say they make a prank
Uh,
home, and then the stork comes and drops off the child.
Yeah, heading through the city, it is. While there are certainly areas of the town that are pretty active, this area is not. As you go and walk through the same park you were in earlier, you occasionally spot like a young couple, like, talking in secret or, being cute and a little PDA, but nothing out of the ordinary, and you don't see any law enforcement or watch present at this time.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to make your way around the cliff face to a overgrown section that's not directly below, but very near to the actual manor in question.
All right.
Going beyond this, though, is another drop. You found your spot.
Turbius, you said you had 50 foot of rope.
I do.
Okay. We'll use that in the
It's not
150.
quite dark yet because you
Segment.
chose to go before dark.
Get
But
this
you-
all ready, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Boop. Go. And because we're not on a map,
Yeah, it's all theater of the mind.
all right. So we are somewhat stealth.
You believe you're very quiet.
I'll
You
start
still-
getting. I'll get the ropes together and get the climbing spikes. You said you can climb, right?
Yes.
Okay. We can easily make it up the cliff because you are able to.
Just don't fall.
That's
I might
what-
not be able to catch you.
I hand her the spikes or the climbing spikes. That's what.
Some of my abilities give us levitate. I will be one of the
What
bottom.
in the hell? Ha! Bottom.
What?
Power
He-
bottom.
He added a for us to
A
theoretically.
cliff, air quotes.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna adjust global illumination because it's really bright for some reason right now.
That was the Pass Without a Trace.
Oh. Huh, weird.
Yeah.
Well, now it's moody.
Yep.
This music's actually surprisingly appropriate for this too.
There-
Gives me Harry Potter
There's
vibes.
some Harry Potter sounding shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy that y'all like are reading my mind.
Okay, let's
It's almost like we like the same things.
let's
We
wait.
can have a Harry
let's-
Potter movie night at some point. I can
let's
get the
wait till
DVD and just play it.
nightfall
No, I don't have it.
fully
just
sets
drive.
in, and then we start.
I
climbing.
have the movies on the computer.
Okay,
Computer.
then you could stream it some night. Anyway,
Once nightfall fully sets in, we can start the process.
the next hour and a half or so passes by fairly peacefully. Occasionally, you hear a voice or two. You see people walking by from your little secluded hideout, but no one notices you're there.
Not exactly the best time of the year to do this, but oh well.
Yep.
Looking at the phase of the moon.
It could be worse.
So, Neural is waxing. Neural's the moon on the left is the bigger, brighter moon. Sadar is currently very dim. It is a much more distant minor moon.
Say what now?
There's two moons to this world.
Oh.
Neural
World of
and
two
Sadar.
moons.
Neural is much like the moon of Earth. It is large, it is bright, it is prominent. Sadar is much smaller, more distant, often associated with ill omens and other things in folklore.
Sadly, it.
Damn, you just made a whole ass world even to that detail, huh?
Yes. Thankfully, the
Weeby.
calendar makes it really easy to track.
Mhm.
If you hover over the spots on the calendar, you can see which moon is where in the cycle.
Oh, I didn't even know that was connected.
Yeah, I've got
Alright.
there's month names and everything.
I always just seen the little calendar, but I never paid attention to it. I thought it was like a real calendar, and I always just click it off right away. I didn't know it was part of the game.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
You do feel it's probably gotten dark enough for you to attempt your ascent.
All right.
By the way, guys, how are we doing for time? I know it's early to ask
I'm
the
good.
question, but
Good.
I'm
we've
fine.
just wasted a lot of time, so I'm willing to take this into a late session if you
Yeah.
guys want.
I'm fine with that.
I have a session.
If you're
you
gonna,
roll
now
it
if
in
you're gonna
privately.
roll,
15.
if you're gonna roll shit, make it public.
Why?
I have another session in an hour and 15.
Another session.
You cheater!
You act like I
Harlot!
haven't been in another fucking D&D campaign for over a year now.
You're cheating on us.
I know it.
This is public knowledge, guys. I
Oh, what's
Cheating
I
on
knew
us.
this too.
I
Mhm.
didn't know
Also,
it.
I also say it most days we play.
Right.
Your most days to play.
I
That's
see.
why-
We're not
That's
the
what.
first
That's
choice.
why. That's why if I'm going to play in either session, I'm playing in both sessions just to be.
Yeah, no, it's
completely honest.
dude, it's fine. We don't mind.
Mhm.
Let's continue.
Yep.
So
He rolled a 10.
A 10.
I don't see anything. Am I supposed to be?
So
It's just.
it's
seated in
slow
mine.
going. You're very sure-footed, and it.
It's just not
so
what I'm
you
used
know,
to.
You're allowed to use athletics or acrobatics.
Gotcha. I'll probably use acrobatics then.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow
I
you
was
to
gonna
roll.
say-
Wait. Why are we sneaking at night somewhere? Where are we going?
Here we
Climbing
go.
a cliff.
That's a lot better.
We're not exactly snaking. We're
Still
climbing. We're
noisy
scaling a
with
cliff
symbols,
Why?
so that we can get to the gated community.
We're
that's
trying
up
to
at
steal
the
an
top.
artifact that is part of the old world relics,
Yeah.
Again?
and one of the guys has
Yes.
it. Yep.
Again. You
There's
being
more than
the
one.
invisible monkey was just to scout the place. You didn't steal. Lord, the monkey.
That was
The
you,
monkey
though.
didn't wear off.
I'm cool with that.
I need to set up my tablet one of these days.
And
Piss me off. I'll throw shit.
You are able to deftly make your
As
way.
long as you're not throwing shit in real life.
Are you doing anything along the way, or are you?
Setting what's into
Okay.
the cliff face.
Way up, setting a zigzag path of pitons. You find
Oh, I see what
as you
you're
peek your
doing.
head over the edge, you find that you are in one of the forested areas between several of the houses. So you have some cover up here. However, there is a clear cut and then a tall wall you'll need to assail.
Okay.
Who's next?
They drop the rope down. I'll climb up.
There's a rope. He's run a rope. She's run a rope.
I'll go.
Okay. Make me athletics checks specifically.
I like
as you're
rope.
climbing.
Uh,
However,
I'm
it is an easier check because you have gear.
where is that at?
Near the top.
Strength and talent. Acrobatics.
Ooh,
Athletics.
Vaporeon.
Because you're hauling yourself up. You know what? Fuck it. Acrobatics or athletics, whichever.
Okay. Normal.
Yes.
Without too much trouble at all, you are able to join Quirky Scratch at the top.
Boing.
Next.
Come on, fat asses.
Sebastian,
yeah.
would you like to go?
What did I do?
Hey, it's only a nut
Ew.
20.
Garish, you are able to quickly follow them up.
Yeah. While I was
Garrett
going up, I
walked
was
with the
setting
cliff at a
setting the
90-degree
spikes so
angle.
that people could easily climb up after.
Yes, already did that.
Oh, perfect.
No,
So yeah,
there's two sets.
Yeah, there's two. Well, I only had the one set, so
Yeah, so use
Well, you handed to us both the rope and the peanut.
Mark the rope off for
Yeah.
those of you who've contributed.
I'm,
Who's going?
I'm gonna.
Ooh, it's cold.
Actually,
I'll go.
are we planning to leave this way? That is the.
I don't know why you rolled that with advantage. We're gonna take the lower roll. So that was 8. That was an 11. An 11 it just makes it. You're able to climb to the top without difficulty. Well, with some difficulty by comparison.
Old man, would you like to make your way up?
Yes.
I will go
are you-
behind him in case I need to catch him.
So, okay, I see you
I have
click on it,
levitated,
and
I
then
can
you.
You
catch him
actually
if he
click on the
falls.
name, yeah.
Okay, I see it. All right, let's see if I still have it.
I still got it. Do you want to change how your dice? Yeah, you are able to climb to the top as well, Sebastian.
One,
Oh.
two,
Also,
three,
KJ,
four,
just
five,
while you're
six.
here, if you want to go to game settings in the upper right hand corner, the gears, click on configure settings. And then there you'll see a tab called Dice So Nice.
Oh,
Click 3D dice settings and you can set them to whatever you want them to look like, and it'll say it'll keep them.
interesting.
And you will get an
Alright.
8th party member one way or another. Anyway, Rocks B, I'll roll for Rocks. Because obviously he can't do it. +4 to athletics. Fuck, I forgot how strong he was. Yeah, with a 16, he as well is able to make it to the top without too much trouble. Just
Do you want to go first, War, or me?
You can go, so
You
steal.
both have athletics proficiency. I'm not too worried about either of you.
Yeah, I had it too.
I
First time.
am here at the bottom in case anyone loses their footing.
Yep, Turbius, you are also able to make it up.
That's a really low roll.
All right. You can do this. You can do this.
I believe in you,
kiddo.
I call back down. I call back down to him. If you fuck it up, we're going to laugh at you. Oh, that was.
So if that had been a 3, you would have had a 9, which would have been a fail. But if instead you were able to climb up without any trouble at all. You all now found yourselves in a forested area, maybe 150 feet wide. There are these patches, which, Belgoris, as you saw in your scouting mission, there are patches in between the houses, basically giving themselves some privacy, or maybe a house.
Can I still lead us directly towards where the house is?
Yes, it's going to be from. If you had still been facing the cliff, it'll be off to your left. It'll be the next one over. To
All right, it's going to be this way. And then I start making my way towards the house.
Okay, I'm gonna get a stealth check from everybody because there are guards on patrol and you're not too far away now.
Do we get that +10?
We'll say for the sake of it that he did it right before you guys started to climb, so it is. You got a little bit left on it.
Okay.
So yes, everyone will get a +10 to their final score. Don't incorporate that, just do the roll. Do a stealth check. Those of you with advantage on stealth, don't forget you have advantage on stealth, things like that. Like, for example, Lotus, if you pull up your cloak.
Or disadvantage in some cases.
Yeah.
Yep. Like mine would be. That plate armor.
Did you roll with disadvantage?
I forgot to roll this.
You rolled poor enough already.
Yeah.
When the DM feels bad enough for you.
Rockspeed
Don't roll stealth.
He gets a straight roll because he's got
roll
magic
stealth.
boots.
Oh, right. I get an advantage with my cloak, right?
Yes,
Yes.
you do. She's a cloak of elven kind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that for Pedro's benefit.
And you have
thing you had
too
advantage.
many cards now to put on
Right.
your table to take a picture of.
So, we have as final scores. Oh, wait, did you? Yes, Sebastian did roll. So, we have a 36, a 15, an 18, a 29, a 28, a 24, and a 31. Suffice to say, that is a net pass for everybody, so you all feel very confident that you are not detected at this time. You make your way to the edge of the clearing. Looking out, you don't see any sign of activity, but the wall before you is about 10 feet tall and topped with iron spikes. And, Belgoris, you saw in your scouting mission that it seems every once in a while a guard with a dog does pass by on a patrol. And you'll be exposed in the open while you climb this. So.
Can I roll a perception and look and see if if the guard is nearby? With the dog?
The wall is solid except for the top.
Oh, it's on the inside of the wall, not the external wall.
So you would probably be able to hear. The guard is wearing metal armor, and dogs aren't the quietest thing in the world. So you may make a hearing perception check.
My best, but
That was weird.
sounds clear.
You don't hear anything that seems to indicate someone be there.
All right, let's get over the wall.
It's the reason I keep the clock up for this. They're on schedule.
They get out before the other group.
All right, let's get over the wall.
Okay. How are you doing that?
Climb it.
Boy.
You all see how you climb a wall with a group of people.
I was gonna say. Slowly vault over it.
Okay, so Balgors, you're able to, with a big leap, are able to jump your way up. So you're now able to climb yourself up onto the top of the wall.
Son of a bitch!
Someone did. Quirky Scratch,
What?
you're able to get up there, and Garish as well. The three of you can also assist. You're all now up there. You can assist other people.
Damn it! I already know how this combat's gonna go if we run into combat. I'm fucked.
All your nat 20s, huh? All the nat 20s.
By the way,
Just get him out of the way now.
so KJ, just as another note, if you click on the D20 on the far left, that's dice stats. You can see everyone's dice stats in there for the whole
Alright.
campaign.
I am so fucked.
Shit, me too.
Oh, that's cool.
All right,
Yeah,
we'll help the rest of
that's-
everybody else. Everybody make your rolls.
You can even see my dice stats.
What do I need to roll?
You would roll an athletics or acrobatics check with advantage.
Yep.
You just need to get high enough that they can grab you and throw you over.
Yep.
That's sufficient?
Yeah.
Fuck knows what those numbers are, KJ.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
You just
of
came in,
are,
didn't you?
both of you are able to succeed.
Very perceptive. Yes, I do
Yeah,
know.
I like how
I do know
both of
some
you
of the
and
scammers.
Tristan just went, I'm going to use the ones that don't have numbers on them.
Enigmas. They have to have They have to be enigmas.
It makes sense for her. Actually, yeah, I guess it makes sense for both your characters. Fuck.
Enigmatic?
No.
Oh yeah, I guess we gotta do Roxby and then Turbius. I think you're still, you and Torin still need
With
to go.
advantage, you said?
Yeah.
Advantage.
No, with advantage, yes.
Okay. Well, I said with advantage, and you said
I heard
yeah,
you
with
say
no
I
with
heard
advantage.
Wow,
disadvantage.
double 18. Good job.
Yeah, I misheard you. Roxby rolls a dirty 20.
Nice.
Torin, do we have a hockey here?
Yeah, what?
Can you please
Roll
roll
an
an
athletics with
athletics check
advantage.
with advantage to get up onto the wall because you've got people up there helping you. Easily done. All right, you're all able to get onto the wall, and you find yourself on what would be if you're facing the street, the left side of the house. And there's back here. There is some nice landscaping and a pathway, but no visible guards.
What's the easiest way?
In front of
Oh,
you,
come-
there's a large stone building with living wood kind of grown into the structure in a very traditionally elven manner. There are no windows, but there is a door on this side of it as well. Towards your
Easily.
right, there's the
Sorry.
manor house itself, which is, of course, covered in windows and other means of entry. On the
If
second
the li-
floor of this building, there are branches that you're able to get through as well, if you are very small.
If Lady Lotus sneaks her way in, as I suggested earlier, she could probably get in and open that doorway right in front of us.
Lotus.
Mm.
Wild shape into something small. A ferret. Something like that.
Alright.
You don't need to actually do it right now. Just mark off a use of wild shape. And what are you turning into?
I'm looking, hang on.
Okay. I guess you can do it, because I'll just
Wild
throw you on once you're in.
It's got to be small and have to be able to sneak through area.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have your dog on there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. The Corgo.
I think I should be allowed to be a corgi for as long as I want, whenever I want.
No, Lord. A fey
Unfortunately, no.
creature.
Unfortunately,
definitely
there
related to the
are
Fae.
sadly.
Yep. Anyways, focusing on the critter.
I could do a rat. I could do a.
I will point out, lizards are tiny and they have a climb speed.
I could do a cat.
Have a
Quipper?
lizard?
What the fuck is a quipper? Oh, it's a fish.
Yeah, you can't actually.
Three
Yeah, no,
years
yeah,
through
you
the
have swim
hole.
speed. It's just.
Just throw me.
Does a weasel have climb?
Do I have?
No.
Oh, I do have a weasel.
Damn.
What'd you say had the climb speed?
Lizard.
A lizard. It's like
I
a
have
gecko.
snake.
Hey, go back up. I
don't
saw the
see
lizard.
The lizard.
There it
Oh,
is.
there it is. All right, fuck it. I'll do a lizard.
Wait, I have the gecko sound still. 1 second, I can make it make the sound.
Oh god.
Creatures. Tokay. There we go.
The 50th.
Yeah, the Tokay.
Should I drag it over and turn it into the lizard officially, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Okay. Wild shape. Lizard.
Look at how tiny she is.
Could I offer you some savings on your car insurance?
All you guys
Oh,
hear
no.
is the little squeak sound, which
not the
notably
current
doesn't appear when it's on the player character. Fuck.
Eh.
Here, just wait.
Oh, well. All right. I'm gonna scurry through the window.
That's all you
God.
hear.
She'll scurry up and
Yep, you are without difficulty at all able to just stick your feet on, just climb up the wall. As you get up to the branchy area, you see that it is not impermeable to a creature of your size, and you're able to quickly crawl into the building itself. So I might have to drag what I'm gonna actually. Oh wait, I can just do it this way. Oh, that's the wrong map. That would have been a bad thing. 1 sec.
mm-hmm.
You're able to climb in. I don't know. Right there. Do you see yourself, Lotus?
No, I just see the introduction screen.
Yeah, I'm going to activate the map.
There you go.
You're the only one who's going to be able to see anything. Everyone else is still outside.
Okay. I'm waiting for it to load. It's at 98%. There we go.
You're right over here.
Spoopy.
You
You
appear
need
to
to-
be in a greenhouse of some sort. You notice that the roof is mostly glass, in fact.
Ooh. Plants.
Remember, you have to make your way downstairs. To open
Okay.
Open a door for us.
Can I move myself, or?
Yeah, you can move.
Oh my god, it's so tiny even on the screen.
Yep. Blizzard.
Look at you zipping about.
Meow.
You notice that most of these plants don't seem to be native. While there are a couple, they seem to be of a pretty big variety.
Hopefully, there's nothing of the carnivorous variety.
Oh, maybe I should stay away from them.
Yeah, that's probably the.
Yeah,
Good
Venus
one.
flytraps will eat lizards.
Mhm. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, I see some not very friendly plants.
Ah!
Look, honey, look.
Why are you going through that?
I'm guessing that's. I'm looking for stairs. It's big.
There was doorways back in the.
Exile, would I have told her the layout?
Did you?
I did. We did draw a map. I do remember that. We had
Okay.
Quirky sketched out a map.
Okay, well, Lotus, you still have your full mental faculties of a Fae, so. You remember that he said there was a staircase in the upper left-hand corner and one in the upper right-hand corner as well.
Just try to help you out there.
Arrow key movement might
Lotus.
be
A
easier.
lizard. I should be able to climb over everything.
Yeah, but not over
Oh,
a wall.
the big circle. Circle. Yeah.
Oh, I see. There's spiral.
Spirals.
Was there more rolls we had to do?
No, we're
This is
waiting for her to
great.
open the door. Otherwise, we can't get in. We're
Oh.
currently trying not to get caught by guards.
I was gonna say we're hoping that she gets to the doorway before the guard makes it around. Essentially.
Okay, not so good plants in there.
I have a box if
You know
anyone
that.
cares.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know
telling
that we
y'all
don't.
the first thing
We
I
don't know.
fucking.
Yeah, we don't know that yet.
I have a box we can hide in if anyone cares.
A box?
They are not Metal Gear Solid fucking drones.
Oh god.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, there's a guard.
Mm.
I'm just a little lizard. You can't see me. What the fuck is that?
Might want to have no guards around when you turn back,
Is that
because
the
I don't
butt
think
of
a
a
lizard can open the door.
You
cannon?
need to focus test.
I am also scouting. Hush. Okay, I see. Where'd that guard go?
Exile is constantly moving the guard. You need to be quick, because that guard is more than likely on a freaking route.
Is this the door?
Flirtation.
That is a door. You might want to look at what's in the room immediately to your right. But
Open the door if there's people in it. People that can see you.
Oh. Oh.
you do see three guards in full armor sitting at a table, just kind of talking quietly, playing cards with each other, just passing the time.
Skitter, 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 skitter. What is
You also see your target.
the door?
No.
The thing.
The big glowing thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Is them laser lights?
In the slow light, you are able to see the
Magic.
purplish shimmer of the actual force field that is guarding the statue. It is in a fountain. There's actually, I couldn't do effects for it in time, but there's water pouring out of the big serpent's mouth, and the little serpent on top is what the big statue's been modeled after and is the actual artifact. The rest
How
is...
big is it?
The artifact itself is bigger than you are right now.
Like, how big is it, though?
It's a little over a foot tall, and maybe 8 to 10 inches around. It's fairly sizable, but not, like, massive.
How
There was-
wide apart are the,
It is a solid barrier. That's just a light effect I chose. I can change it.
Oh, okay.
Like here, if I go to energy field, I have to turn up the intensity for you to be able to see it.
Whoa, dude, there's, like, cool shit in here. I don't even know where the fuck the door is. Front door is. Whatever.
It's not the front door. It's the door on the
Yeah, it's
what
awesome.
left side?
You're on the left side.
Yeah, you need the left side
the-
door.
So the
Left side is
that-
you need to open.
The side that she was just at. Oh shit.
Whee.
Try to go around the other way.
No. Skitter, skitter.
Did you
This
see
door?
something? See what? Thought I saw something move. Go ahead.
See you losing at the card game.
Is it this door that I'm supposed to open?
You see
Probably.
before you 2 heavy iron gates,
Oh shit.
very heavily sealed, with no visible means of opening.
Also,
Is it your
She can
turn to
get
do
this
your
door
rounds?
open.
Yeah. Just don't fucking play for me before I'm back.
With your shit hand?
Oh, lizard?
I don't think so.
Hey, more lizards are getting in. Hey, you little guy.
Crap.
He kind of bends down towards you. He's like, I won't tell them. Really moving.
he he's not mean. He's not gonna try to kill you at least. From the
He's just a guard doing his job. Well, he
Yeah.
cares about lizards.
Who cares if he has a soft spot for lizards?
Yeah. Maybe he's a heptaphile.
Ew.
That
Doesn't
sounds
mean
way
that he-
worse than it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that just means he really likes lizards.
And
Well,
other small.
reptilians. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like me.
3 kobolds in a trench coat.
God.
How
How
he's
is
just
she
sitting there humming
supposed
this song. I love that song.
How is she supposed to open that door?
I'm waiting for the guard to go away before I come out of my hiding spot.
He is
The
gone.
guard is left. So
Does-
the door on the south side leads into the manor itself. And
And
is,
we're on the left side.
yeah, you guys are off
with
on
the-
this side.
Oh God. How is she supposed to get that fucking door open?
I don't have a map for the manor, and I would not encourage you to go in there.
Aw.
You're also tiny and cannot open the door.
Well, I was gonna shift into something big enough to open up the door,
It's not advised right now.
but like be inconspicuous still, you know, like the monkey or something.
There are alternative entries, of course.
Has she found one of those?
She
A
hasn't
window
really
or
looked for
something?
one yet. There's only windows on the upper floor.
Ah, of course.
Like, this is
Discord
fucking
gone.
wild. What's up here?
Eh?
Nothing?
There's a heavy looking oak door there, leading out to, well, you haven't really inspected that part yet, but it does seem to lead outside. I did put a door graphic there because I forgot.
Thanks. Whoa, what is that?
All of you outside, as you're kind of standing out, begin to hear footsteps heading your way.
Shit.
Doesn't sound like they're
Big
too
man
close yet, but you
SpongeBob
definitely hear human, somewhat heavy, and possibly a four-legged creature as well.
4 legs.
They have dogs. What are you guys doing? Corky Scratch is hiding.
Ghost is AFK for a second.
Okay.
You need me.
I'm almost
got
my.
We need to find the
hear the
spot.
dog barking.
I could turn back into a bat and try and pull them away.
I would like
I
to
found
hide
another
too, but I'm
door.
pretty sure a
What's
dog
He,
would
over
he
smell
here?
said, he
me.
said the north side was also a door out. Didn't he?
Give us Chris a odd
It
odor.
looks like another door. Yes.
The east side is secured in the same manner as the west side.
How the fuck am I supposed to open the door?
Go to the north one.
I
You know,
did. There
the
was
giant oak door.
Let's move. Let's move. Let's
let's
move
go down.
around.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's-
Yes. Yeah.
cool.
Which way are you guys going? You have
We're
no
going
north.
You're going
We're going
north
around
and
the
you-
clock.
Yeah.
Okay. As you,
It-
you continue, you move-
Because they're coming from the south, right?
that's what it appears to be. Yes.
Fuck, I
Okay.
didn't realize I had a spell scroll of spider climb.
Yeah, what now?
Spell scroll spider climb, but no actual doorway to open for us. It's not gonna do anything really.
Yeah.
You can walk onto the roof though.
I also
Am
have
I
a
supposed to
spell
open
scroll
up-
of
Shit.
secret bed.
Fuck.
Is
I'm
there-
sorry.
Why did you do that?
There is a crashing sound as Balgoris trips.
Oh.
You even hear it inside, Lotus.
Can I try to catch him?
Does this
Yeah, then it's all yellows invisible.
does this
Okay,
oak door
Balgoris
have
is now
like
invisible.
does the oak door have like a keyhole I can fit through?
Not a keyhole you can fit through, but it appears to have a locking mechanism that is currently locked, but on your side of the door.
So I can't squeeze through?
No, but you
No,
can
but you
probably
can
unlock
open.
You can
My-
open the door.
Like
My
unshift to
stealth
open the
checks
door,
are
or can I
normal,
use myself?
You probably have to unshift.
You probably would, yes.
Where to guard?
I'd be very impressed if you could figure out how to do it as a gecko.
I'm gonna get in my box.
Oh
I will
Uses
just-
my tail. Uses my tail like a lockpick.
Oh no.
You got
And your tail pops off.
yeah, no, it doesn't. Anyway, real quick, I'm going to go back to outside. So Balgoris is invisible on the ground. You hear the footsteps coming faster. Quirky Scratch has climbed up a wall or something and is hiding. Turbius is standing behind a tree that's too small to hide him.
No, I'm in a box.
Oh,
Where did
damn
you
it.
find a box? Garish is also able
I
to.
have a box. I have a
believe hide
cardboard
it
box.
effectively. What? Where did you get that?
A
Cardboard doesn't
comically
exist.
large cardboard box.
What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Oh lord.
He's
You're
trying to
fucking
pull a
with
Metal
me.
Gear.
I know, but yeah. Also, I don't know what Torin's up to.
Quick, be a statue.
Hockey, you there, man?
Hockey.
Yeah, what's up?
stuff.
you not been hearing us?
The guard and the
The
guards
guard
are
is coming. A guard is coming at least.
Yeah, he heard me fall, and I'm now invisible on the ground though.
I was gonna say I'm just standing sideways behind a tree where like my eyes are just barely covered, but I can't think that I'm wider than my eyes.
Okay, I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to hide in a hallway.
You're
We're
not
not
in
In
the
a
hallway.
hallway.
You
We're
guys, so you
outside
guys,
still.
let me set the scene. You guys have walked around to the, in this case, north side of the cliff. It's actually east, but for the north side of the map, because
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
gonna fucking bother orienting things. But you find a small backyard, a large outdoor patio with almost like a half amphitheater, a door leading into the museum proper, some hedges, a little, not quite a hedge maze, but certainly a maze of hedges,
Unshift.
and a fairly low wooden fence that leads back down the cliff, but a slightly different place than you ascended from.
I have a key for a random temple.
What? That wouldn't matter here. Oh.
Anyways, yeah,
Can
I
I
don't.
Go ahead.
Can I
Agi.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Turn back in.
Can I unshift and open the door?
Yes, you may.
Okay. How do I fucking do that? What the fuck?
You go into your character sheet and press the rewind button in the upper right.
I cast gun.
I'll press it
not
for
there.
you.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, I was
okay,
gonna
thank
say.
you.
It was there.
Oh, I didn't see it on her screen, but yeah. It's whatever. Anyways.
I'm gonna open the door and go through.
Okay, as you open the door, you see immediately Quirky. You don't see Quirky, Scratch, or Garish, but you do see Torin, not quite sure what to do, and Turbius standing still behind a tree, about 10 feet from you.
I'm gonna scurry up into the tree and hide.
Why are you? Ugh.
I guess I'm
Why?
gonna look
Everyone
for
get
one
You
of the
guys see the
hedges
door
hide.
open,
Inside.
and Lotus standing there.
Everyone get inside now.
Okay,
I'm running to
Come
the
on,
door.
kiddos. The door's
Scurry back
open
down
now.
out of the
you have
tree.
30 seconds. Everyone before the patrol reaches you.
Come
Everyone-
on, everyone,
God.
get inside.
Hey, that's 5 turns.
The
It's a
fucking old
tad-
man.
It's a tad nippy out here.
I guess I'll look for a hedge to hide behind. I don't know.
No, you're going in the
inside?
door.
door's
We're going
open.
in. We're going in the door.
That
Get
the,
in the door. Get in the door. Hurry
Unless
up.
you wanna,
No, I'm
unless
missing
you wanna
someone,
have fun with the guards out here.
Roxby's here. And we got
Get
Balgoris.
in! Hurry
Garish,
up!
and Yid. Yeah, so I would advise waiting for a moment to being quiet still. But
Am
Am I still invisible?
yes,
Plunk,
Oh yeah,
plunk,
last an hour.
plunk, plunk.
Oh yeah.
Crash.
Mine-
you're not
Mine
prone.
is.
You still make sounds.
Yes.
What's
But-
with the old man wizard looking dude?
That is old man. He's the dude we picked up. He's just this old man who decided to follow us along with these hijinks.
We picked
Yep.
up
Wonderful
Gandalf.
to meet you, old lady.
At the
Nah,
door, you hear a dog
it's
kind
Patrick
of barking
Thorne.
and sniffing.
Secretly cat Lord.
Before you hear a muffled voice say something unintelligible, and the footsteps begin to head off again. This time heading towards your right, towards your east.
What do you mean? He didn't try the door?
Okay,
It's locked. It
everyone.
locks,
everyone.
it
So
locks from the inside. Keep your mouth
to our right was the armory. If we keep going to around the to our left, there was a
Yeah,
hall of
there's
antique
currently
rings.
just a space that is making noise.
It is Belgoris. All of you know the sound of my voice. I am still standing here.
Oh, was I standing on it?
Yes.
Yeah, you were. I had to move.
I
didn't
know
know
don't
we
know
were
where he
going
is
into a
because
haunted
it's my
mansion.
power.
So
it's not haunted. It's Luigi's
If
man.
we keep going to the left and keep going our way around, we will make our way to the dragon's skulls, where one of the artifacts required to unlock this place would go.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Hey,
this. I know it.
Kirby,
So
you
let's keep
rolled-
making that way instead of
Oh,
standing
it's
here
in
in
the
the middle of this
middle.
hallway.
I was
Lie
making a
down.
wisdom check to see if I could figure out if that was his voice or
Please
not.
do it not self roll because I can't even see that.
You guys,
It was a personal roll.
Okay.
it's down south of us, in the middle.
We need the artifacts, Lotus, first. Otherwise, it won't allow us in to access it.
And there's a force field.
Yes,
You guys,
Yes.
you guys
probably what it means.
towards. I mean, you're all facing south, so towards your right, you hear footsteps as they descend down the staircase and briefly catch eye of a guard who does not notice you as he is facing the other way and wanders.
Let's
off.
go, let's go, let's move now. Let's move.
Wait, like my character's right or my right?
Character's right.
Move which way? We can't
Move
say
to the left. Go, keep moving to the left.
This way.
Let's get out of this hallway. No,
I can't-
other
back-
left. Get
Back
out
out the door.
To the
I
right. Move to the right.
Right of the screen, damn
Dude,
it.
I'm retarded. Don't do that to me.
Let's just
By-
do
Sorry, I was
stage
trying to be
right.
narrative here.
It's stage
There.
right.
Yeah, move
Nice.
stage right.
Everybody-
It's actually stage
All
left,
right.
but ignore.
Ugh.
So there are obviously guards upstairs.
Stage
now.
left,
Push.
audience right.
Need to find the
Is
things.
this fucking drama class?
Yes, there's one down.
Yes.
There's one down in the
Don't you know
southeast
drama's
corner.
just role
Can I get a
play?
stealth check from everyone to see how quietly you're moving through? Or you technically get advantage because you're invisible.
Oh no.
I have my cloak.
Yep, you still got your cloak pulled up, that counts.
I got a nat 20.
I don't believe you because you're still doing a personal roll, so I cannot verify that.
No, I did a public roll.
No, you didn't. Turbius.
I didn't.
Wait, did? Oh,
Yeah, I
fuck.
did.
I
Yeah,
screwed
he
it.
did.
Oh,
It
fuck,
just
sorry.
takes a while for the dice to process through.
No, what happened was I was scrolled up somehow, so it wasn't scrolling down with it. I believe you now, and I apologize. Yeah, Garish, for the first time in your life, you're finding it difficult to suppress your footsteps on this hard marble floor.
Damn it.
Sebastian, you're wearing half plate, so no one questions you.
I know a sound that all men love.
Are we supposed to be doing disadvantage on armor?
Certain armor does give disadvantage to stealth.
I mean, you have hooves, which probably should give you a disadvantage. Sound that all men love.
Well, I mean, I've been using
That's
my
what good
hooves my
pussy
whole
sounds
life.
like.
What?
Yep, stealth
Ew.
is half plate. It's stealth disadvantage.
You guys are loud.
Had to like bring the fucking thing up.
So is there a sinks right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In fact, it looks very reminiscent of many of the things from back home.
No, that's a cat with a human face.
Are we good to keep going?
It appears so.
Okay.
Abber baby. Why you cry? Come here.
What was
It looks clear. Come this way.
Which way? I can't see you.
No,
Further south,
goodness.
to the archway, past the Sphinx.
Is this
Ow.
a door?
Don't step on my tail. Oh,
What's
damn
your
it.
tail up?
Yeah.
I
hold it.
can't stop. She keeps stepping on me. Quit. Just stay there. Okay, Scratch. Just stay there. Ugh.
Do you have those of these actually matches do the purpose?
Yeah, I gather.
okay?
Pick that bitch
Let
up
me
and hold
recite this damn
Is this a
rhyme
door?
again. Hold on.
It's an
Hold on.
archway.
I need to
Oh.
recite this again. Yay, fades, the vampire tail, the shadow. That first part still makes no sense to me.
It's probably in a library. We'll find the library, but I know
There was a
I know where one
library.
is. We will go to the library next.
There was a library down here.
Down where?
Excuse me.
South of us.
Thank you.
At least I think them's books.
All right, hold here. I'm still invisible. Thank you very much, Lady Scratch. I will see you once out in the hallway.
Okay, you're a follow.
I don't see anyone. Quickly make your ways around. I will keep an eye out in the hall.
Are you doing a stealth check right now?
No, go to the other side. Everyone, to the other side. To the other side. He
We
actually
have
moves
to
really
make
quick
check
an
for
old man.
this.
He hasn't stopped us yet.
You
Yeah.
walked into a room that is.
He is paying attention.
I am paying attention. There was a sign. I'm going to pause when I want to speak, though, just to keep
Mhm.
things consistent. So, a sign above the archway, or rather next to it, because the archway is pretty tall. We're at the Hall of Natural History. As you step inside, you see what appear to be some replica, mostly real, taxidermy creatures, including what you believe is an actual taxidermied unicorn in front of you.
Wait, unicorns are
Aw.
real?
I
remember
was someone.
encountering one of those.
How rude.
How did he kill that?
How dare they?
Oh, there are ways.
I
Also,
thought
it's hard
those
to
were
tell.
extinct.
By the way, it's hard to tell, but that's a griffin sitting underneath. The
Yeah,
tree
I was just gonna fucking say, is that a?
Yeah. Wait,
Is
wait,
that a
wait, wait.
dragon's head?
No. Here's
looks
my
like
real
it.
question.
Is this a
If
dragon's
that's
head?
a
Why is there
griffin,
a?
that's a
Whoa,
dragon's head.
whoa! Why is there a fucking? What is this?
I think
There's
that's
a
the
green
gem
and a
in the
gold right
thing.
there.
What
I
was
think
the
that's
hard.
question? I'm trying
That's
to
a
think
hard.
that's the
asking
gem.
three different things.
Guys.
Yes, it's a very large
Guys.
bird. It's a very
Guys,
large
off.
bird. Yes.
Why is that doing that?
Well, there are
Uh,
several questions. Who had a question besides there's a very large bird that you do not identify?
the bird. Okay, so we don't know what the bird is.
I mean, if you want to make a nature check.
Of anyone that do it.
Why are you
Maybe.
whining, Bubba? Did he go poop after he ate?
No, yes, he's been poop.
He's
Why is he
been
whining?
poop.
He's been poop.
He went shit. Oh, well, I don't know what that is.
It's not
Looks sim-
a bird you're familiar with. Corky Scratch, you know that this is a baby rock.
How did he get one of those?
He's a thief and a scoundrel. How's
I will say,
also
though,
yes, the dragon skull right down there, the one that's laying on the ground, is the one with the gemmed teeth.
actually, all of the teeth in all of the dragon skulls are gems of different
Oh,
kinds.
all of them are.
This a rich motherfucker.
Well, one of them has to be the one that's for the tooth. It gleams in the pale moonlight. Is there
There, in fact, is a plaque on the wall that reads as follows. 3 heads of dragon past, one held by greed, one by fire, one by nature's grasp at last. Choose the one with hidden desire.
What?
It's the red one.
Greed?
It's the red one.
Which one's the red?
The dead one.
Oh no.
The
Oh,
one
no,
without the color? Yellow
Oh
or
no.
green?
Would you
green
like to
is-
inspect the skulls, perhaps?
Look, green is dangerous, blue is mighty, red is unknown. So blue or red, pick one.
It's a green, a gold, and a red.
Pick the red.
I
Pick
say inspect the skulls.
Okay.
Don't just pull them out. I think I think there's something about them. It holds hidden desire, and I think one of them had gemmed eyes.
The gold,
I remember
the golden dragon head is immaculate, pristine. Its scales glitter almost as if it were still alive.
Is one of them from Dolos?
It's unclear. Dragons are pretty universal. The red dragon is decayed, skeletal, likely dead for many hundreds, if not thousands of years. Its fiery breath long extinguished. The green head is slightly askew. Looks like it was poorly mounted. And its eyes have been replaced with obsidian, which seems to almost track you in an unnerving way.
I wonder if there's something behind the green. Because it's crooked.
Is it the Turfay Mentis type theory?
Kind of. More just like Uncanny Valley, like bad
Mm.
taxidermy.
Ugh.
But the rest of it's done well. It's just a bit of scant. How much do you guys know about dragons? Two of you are dragonborn.
Me,
from the
none.
Dragonlands.
Yeah,
I mean,
You would have had a pretty not insignificant education on dragons to some extent.
but more on like how to hunt them, not a lot of like history on the dragons. That'd be
Well,
more of Nemonis's.
I will say this though: learning about the nature of dragons is part of learning how to combat them.
he's not wrong.
I would say that, but know more about like the courtly and like more of like what are the things. I think that's more of Nemonis's thing.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
So yeah, Torn could probably roll the history on that one because he would know way more than I would.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It is
You know that
skull.
always sends you back to the first one you choose, right?
It's the skull. That's why you gotta be like, with the tiger part.
You know,
I
it
think
wasn't
the-
tiger originally.
I think the eyes holding hidden desire means there's something up with their eyes.
Hey, what's everybody's hint for the session?
Are we supposed to tell each other?
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
We got him.
I
mine
don't
mine
believe I
hasn't
gave any
mine
of
hasn't
these-
come up yet. I'll just say that much. If it's saying hidden desire, maybe the green one? Because those
Green is dangerous.
eyes seem to just they feel off.
You know among dragons that golden dragons and red dragons both have fire breath. Gold
Yeah,
dragons
and
very
once-
regal. Proud.
Yeah, and fucking red ones are territorial and angry.
And greedy in particular.
And green ones are also territorial. If I remember correctly. And kleptos.
Okay, let's take one of the tooth from the red skull.
No. One held by green, one by fire, one by nature's grasp at last. One with hidden desire. I'm thinking it's the green one.
Why is it crooked? What's behind it? Something's
Yeah.
behind it. Check behind it.
There's a wall behind it. In fact, it's like a display wall.
Well,
Maybe it's hidden back there, huh? Like like how people hide shit behind pictures.
he didn't necessarily say it was crooked. He just said it was poorly mounted.
As you go near it, as you go near the different heads, you almost feel like you feel heat radiating off of the skull. Almost imperceptible, like a very distant campfire. The golden head almost puts you at ease. It's a mighty but proud and good creature. It wouldn't necessarily mean you ill. The green head makes you feel somewhat unsettled, somewhat concerned.
What the fuck is in that room?
Oh, that room. That is the Hall of Masks.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah, we don't need a Jim Carrey situation here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Also, I'm assuming
you see several masks that are clearly tribalistic in origin, including two that appear to be actually made of Minotaur skulls, which is a little unsettling to you. You find several other masks. One is in the shape of a devil. One is very hard to tell. One's a very ornate masquerade mask, and the other, the head of a lion.
Ooh.
As well as three that appear to be more like plague doctors. The one the far north is the lion. It's a cat. I know. It's what I had.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you said
Here,
lion.
I have
was
something
like,
I can do here.
that's
and
a,
it
that's
won't
a
break my
Freddy mask
invisibility.
right there.
Any of you have detect magic, for instance?
I do have. Let's see.
I have.
1 second. I've got it. I gotta find that ability. Where is it? There we go.
I couldn't bring myself to practice.
You doing Divine Sense?
You know it.
You detect the presence of a Fae and a Celestial.
What?
Unicorn identifies as a living Celestial.
Yep, they are.
Oh.
That's why this dude having a dead one.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Living one.
Wait.
That thing is not dead. You just
What
hear
is
a
it?
whisper. Or you hear a voice standing near the rock.
Wait, what's not dead?
That unicorn.
Is it petrified?
I don't know. I was actually.
I'll
about to
notice
be
their
very angry.
visibility drops.
Poor horsey!
Detect magic. There's several magical items within your radius, including 3 different gems, one in each of the dragon's
Let me get rid of that
It is
ability.
both, in all cases, it is the lower right fang, which, looking at it, you
we
identify
go.
as Moonstone. In all
Hey,
3 of the heads.
Moonstone, Moon's Pale Light.
There is also a powerful spell of some kind radiating off of the unicorn. It is abjuration magic.
We should save the unicorn.
Hmm.
Maybe it'll help us.
Abjurate. I don't know that.
Defensive magic, or
Yep.
seals, locks.
Don't.
The moose is not magic.
But as I was going to say, this man is very much on a sacrilegious path to have either
Yes, but-
imprisoned or contained a unicorn.
let's focus on our current task.
Catch
Well,
the
yes, it is
unicorn.
bad. We shouldn't
Lotus
mess
said she's
with
petting the
too
unicorn.
much anything. Oh
It
my lord.
feels like it is cold, like a lifeless statue. But
I
the
look
fur
sad
is
and pet the
surprisingly
unicorn.
realistic.
It's a horse with a
I
fake
want to go
horn.
around and identify other things, Quirky Scratch. Just you've got that up. Just saying.
Hey, come in here real quick. See if there's anything special about these masks. Maybe.
You identify that 5 of the masks are magical.
And I didn't see anything fiendish out of them, right?
There's a lot more.
well,
than I thought.
It's 60
You
feet.
weren't. It's 60 feet? Oh, yes, then absolutely. From the devil mask, you absolutely identified a fiendish
not
presence
touch the
because
devil
you know
one.
The 3 Plague
It is
Doctor
evil.
masks are hard to read. The magic is old and very bizarre. You're not able to identify the school. However, the lion mask seems to have a more benign enchantment on it.
Can
It's school enchantments, and it's not really clear what exactly it is, but you don't sense malevolence.
Is that from this one?
Lotus made a question. Or
What was your question?
Can I share my hint?
I will allow it. If you guys want to all share your hints, go ahead. Fine.
You guys, my hint is lions truly have a presence about them.
Is that one sweeter?
I don't know.
that's your decision if you want to try and mess with the mask. I'm not gonna tell you no.
Yeah.
Would you like to
Now I feel like putting on the lion's mask.
No, it's not that. It's a crown awaits, though it may change. In a room of wonders strange, a crown awaits, though it may change.
Drop the veil slightly. I have scattered magical items throughout here that you may attempt to steal as well.
Well, my thing was like
kind of what I figured the hint was, to be honest.
Yeah, a crown awaits. Like, what if it's not an actual crown? What if it's that mask? Because we've yet to see, as far as I know, anyone or any crowns or anything like that.
To give mine was sometimes all it takes is the right headgear to open your mind.
See?
That might not be for the same thing.
No.
We could try and steal the lion's mask. I say try and do it. Nothing
I
ventured,
wanna put
nothing
it
gained.
on.
Mine is greatest dangerous blues by the red is unknown.
Yep, there you go.
I think that's
so
about the
much fun
gems
with
that are
that.
down there.
Would you like to take the mask, US?
Do it.
Sure.
Okay.
US takes that and puts it in the handy haversack.
It feels slightly, but not unpleasantly or concerningly warm to the touch. It is in your inventory now.
And suddenly the whole room gets filled with boiling hot sand.
The floor is lava.
Good thing I can
classic
stand on
trick.
somebody.
Mine. I won't quote it directly, though. I will say, let us leave the unicorn alone.
Why won't you share?
Because I don't know if that's what
Hold
it
on,
pertains
hold on, Ghost. Before you go through with this decision, in The Witcher, did you or did you not free the tree?
I never
Free
played The
tree,
Witcher.
Don't free the tree. You can't save the Baron's wife.
I did
Fuck the
both.
kid.
I did multiple playthroughs.
Big beetle.
I haven't played The Witcher, so I
I felt so
don't
much
know.
pity for the Baron that I felt like he deserved a shot at redemption. But anyway.
Anyways, let's.
Old man, what are you doing near that giant beetle?
Oh, just
The
observing it.
beetle is also magical.
Huh?
Reminds me of one of my many adventures.
Just walked in rage.
What you doing there,
Ah.
Gandalf?
So,
His name's
Wait.
Ketherick Thorn.
Tristan.
Just
Wait,
remember,
what
His
was your
name's
hint
Patrick
again?
Thorn.
it's not. No.
I think it's dangerous blues
It's the
by the
best.
red is unknown.
There's
But
no
you may
blue.
call me
Red
Seb,
is
young
unknown.
lady.
I may call him what? What'd he say?
Seb.
Sir.
Seb.
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 Do we want to try and grab all 3 teeth, or do we only need
We only need one to open the port. Oh, open
one
the
with
field.
hidden desire?
I still think it's red.
Is that a heart?
Let us try it. Yeah, let's grab the red
Yeah.
one. The moonstone tooth.
All right, I grab the moonstone tooth out of the red skull.
Everybody within this radius.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
What
Okay.
radius?
I need you to make a
Nah,
dexterity saving throw that will apply to.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah,
No,
Kate.
yep, not right.
Yes, Seb, you too. Seb barely.
No.
So yeah, Garish, Balgoris, and Seb. Make an
Like
extra.
Dex save. Got it.
A deck save. Oh, you.
Somebody made it. Somebody else made it.
I fucking hope.
Oh no,
Nice.
that's a lot of sixes.
So how do I
No.
do that?
Oh, I don't like
I
that
didn't
one.
pass.
Garish, you succeed. Quirky Scratch. Where are you standing? Oh, you're under that. Yeah, you're in there too. Quirky Scratch fail. Balgoris fail.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I make a save? Oh wait, I think I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Yep, it's actually very intuitive.
Rip.
And Seb also fails. Those of you who failed take 25 points of fire damage as a massive wall of flame erupts from this creature and makes quite a fucking noise in the process.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Garrus, you take half as much.
I don't want to kill
So
the
you
night
take-
Wait,
you
guard.
take 12
How-
points.
How much?
25.
I take half, so 13.
12, rounded down.
Okay. Effect for.
Oh, that just put me halfway
At least you
closer
succeeded
to
on your concentration check.
Permanent retirement. Yep.
Well, I don't know.
And
I'm
you
gonna
hear-
pull an Obi-Wan, bitch.
You hear shouting.
Oh no.
Yep.
Shit.
I don't want to kill the night guard. He likes lizards.
Oh.
Oh,
we won't have a choice.
Well, it's time to sodomize that prick.
Ah.
Oh.
I hand the old man a health potion.
Oh, thank you, Sonny.
Good
Hi,
stealth.
you hear shouting. Who are you? And I
None
need
of your
everyone.
business if you'll be about your way. Your proprietor is not a good man.
Your false god.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I give him Regal Charm as that?
Yeah, you can give him advantage. Yeah, what are you saying to assist him, though?
Mm-hmm.
Following along with this man goes against the laws of nature, and everything you do shall. Why am I stumbling on this? It was something to do with the afterlife. What the fuck? Will affect your choices in the afterlife.
Anyone else have something to add to this?
God, I had something way better. I just stumbled.
I just look like a big brawny dude.
Oh God!
Fuck.
Please turn around and go away and pretend you didn't hear it.
Oh.
Double 4? That's crazy.
Double fucking 4s.
Well. Did I hear roll initiative?
Wait, don't I get to roll for
Nope.
persuasion?
No.
Why?
He rolled a natural 1 on his charisma.
No
fucking
way.
I'm
We
not
live?
even playing. Helm is looking out for me.
Saved by the DM's dice.
We live.
The greater gods.
Brave. These guys are all CR5 with 112 HP. They were gonna fuck you up. Lol. Okay, did not
Yay.
expect that course of action. Should not have let you do that. Fuck. Okay.
You said you can't. Well, you can undo it.
First guy lowers his spear and is like, "We're getting paid. We were supposed to be paid Friday. You pay us what we're owed, and we'll leave."
What do you?
How much
How
are
much
you
is
owed?
that?
How much
20
are we
apiece.
talking?
I'll
20
pay it.
gold apiece.
20 gold for each of us?
Well, yeah. We all
How
have
many-
paychecks.
That's actually some really good salary.
Yeah.
Do you get dental?
Damn.
Oh, see, told you he was a monster. He should have got dental.
How does he not
Oh,
afford dental?
sorry, I just moved everybody. Let me just.
Oh my god.
What is that? What is that? 6 platinum?
Wait,
Next
yeah.
time.
It'd be
Are they
2
saying
apiece.
20 for each of them? Or
Yeah,
20?
each of them.
All right, I pay them off with they each get 2 pieces of plat. Fuck off.
Damn!
I'll be honest. If you kill the guy, we will not care. And they all.
I mean-
Oh,
Which guy was-
Remember, unionize next
Fucking
time.
hell! I should that. Okay. Fucking hell.
Guys, I told you when we just swing it, it works out best. I told you. Facts.
Shouldn't have worked.
I can't believe we
shouldn't have
stretched that.
worked.
I cannot believe we stretched that.
That should not have fucking worked. I saw the double fours and I was just like, well, I'm hearing roll initiative. Here I go. I'm fucked.
I'm just like, well, I'm going into a blood frenzy. It's time to die.
What do you mean? What do you guys? I have an ever smoking bottle. We just smoke bomb and leave. The fuck?
No, those,
Leave
those
where?
were
Leave
NPCs, those were
where?
gladiators. They all had multi-attack, shield bash, and spears.
Oh,
Yeah, but
fuck.
they wouldn't be able.
They also cannot be frightened, and they deal 1 extra damage die when they hit.
But they wouldn't be able to see.
But they could.
That
Could
is
they
true. He
stop
would have
Big
popped. He could have
Sword?
popped a smoke screen, then we just run.
Yeah, but then you couldn't see either, and you'd have to leave. But oh my god, fucking hell! Can we take a 10-minute? Never mind.
yeah, that was like a dog situation. Damn.
Well, the dog situation was hilarious because I had telepathy, so I could have just talked to them without any issue. And I was absent that session.
It was true. It was oh god, it was the dogs all over again. Damn it. Yeah, because they would have fucked you guys up a bit. Poison bite would hurt.
Yes, 3 CR5. I was
My
actually
next
thinking,
move.
well, it's a good thing KJ came along.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, we
Eh.
know pretty confidently it's not the red dragon.
That hurt. You are a bad dragon, even in death.
I wouldn't
You
blame
can almost
him.
feel it looking at you with disdain.
I'd highly doubt the dragon
Who is
itself.
better anyway?
All right, so clearly it's off of.
I
It's
wonder if
clearly
my
off-
hint would have helped.
It's clearly
What
based
is
off
your-
of the dragon's nature. So
Wait,
gold.
wait, what is his name? Seb?
Yes, Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian. What did he say?
That's not the dragon's fault.
I cannot believe that. I am just.
I wonder if my hint would have helped.
This is the fun of a puzzle.
What was your hint again? How much is
Sometimes shiny things are more trouble than they are worth.
Actually, that has to. Never mind. Won't say anything.
All right.
The
So
room
it's
of
not
jewels
red.
you're standing in. That's
I
another
might
one.
feel like
Yeah.
Sebastian is
might
the
not
I'm also looking
mastermind
at all
behind
these
this.
Don't
Nico, don't touch anything in
He's
that
a
room
ran-
after you said
he's
that,
a random
please.
character.
Does someone
Please
want
just
to try
don't touch anything
green
in the room.
so we can get this fucking goddamn tooth?
Hey, yeah.
It's a gold one.
Is
That
it
being
green
said-
or gold? Which do you want me to fucking grab?
The gold.
Hang on.
Okay.
Take a vote.
Gold. Just do gold.
Gold. Everyone in agreement?
Gold.
I'm not hearing any disagreement.
It's the only one that didn't make us feel uneasy.
Whatever you kids want.
Hold on. Hold on before you do anything.
Alright.
I want to go up and give Sebastian a really close look in his face and go, you sure keep getting out of the way of stuff every time something's gonna happen.
He just
Oh
exploded.
no, he took damage.
Yeah,
he
look
took
at
damage.
him.
He
No.
took damage.
He's
Oh,
an
young
asshole.
lady, don't worry.
Did he? I thought he was out of the way with me.
Nope.
He took
You were-
damage.
He was
see
you
that,
were
barely
actually
in
right
range.
on
see
the
that
way.
blood splat? See that blood on the ground next to you?
That's the
See
old
that
man
blood
who's
next to
singed.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's covered in second-degree burns.
Garish, are you?
Don't
are
worry,
you-
I
are
can't
you
feel
taking the
anything
tooth?
anyways.
See
What?
see that human outline
Hold on,
Yeah,
hey,
he's
in
black.
the field of black?
Yeah.
let the
Um,
DM speak. What?
Are you taking the tooth from the gold dragon?
Yes.
I'm getting the fuck out the way.
You remove it without difficulty. Look
That's-
in your hands, you find you turn to face the party, and you feel nothing more
Um,
as you all watch as Garish turns to stone.
Oh no.
I can't fix that.
I can't carry his fucking big ass. Somebody's got to carry him. Whoa,
I know I
Deja.
don't have a bit taking that back.
Rox walks over, and I just need to find the spell because I know he has
Hits
it.
him with hammer.
Hits him with hits you with lesser restoration, and the petrification ends.
Wait, seriously?
Uh,
Yes.
Yeah, that can, yeah.
Yeah,
Less
plus restoration can cure petrification, thankfully.
Control yourself. Getting hard in front of everyone
so I
like
take
that.
it wasn't that one then.
okay,
Strike
Grab.
2.
okay, Kuz just goes up and grabs it.
It's fine. You believe you found the right tooth.
God, it was fucking green.
You should have been with the first one.
will say-
We
but-
should have.
I said the
I
green
will
one
say
looked
to
weird.
us, as you're standing there and off through the wall to your left, from our perspective, you see many magic items. You can't tell what they are in this room. Many small
Isn't that
magic
the
items.
library?
No, that. Well,
It's got books.
We
on
have
it.
one. Yep, this is the library.
So what kind of gems am I looking at?
there's.
In fact, above the sorry,
I just got torn through the wall. What the hell?
yeah, there might be some issues in the wall. Don't worry about it.
There's a hole in the wall.
We're looking for a vampire book.
You see that above the fuck
Above the
What the fuck?
door, there is a plaque that reads the Hall of Lost Knowledge.
Knowledge.
The halls where knowledge fades. A vampire's tale in shadows laid. Look for the darkest part of the room, I guess.
Well, if the gods
You see
are
in this
here,
room
we
10
can make a little
bookcases
stroller on this.
in total.
Yes,
4 in the
actually,
middle in a
there's
plus
lots
shape.
less.
1 on the southern wall. 1 on the
Just
eastern
gonna say
wall.
six.
Don't sit in those chairs.
Nope.
Anyway, 1 on the eastern wall, 1 on the western wall.
Nope.
1 in the north, and 1 in the northwest and northeast corners, respectively.
These are going to be some some Adams Family books. I'm staying the fuck away.
This is I will say right up, that is the most complicated puzzle here.
Yay!
Great. Fucking great. Is there anything written down anywhere?
On the books, on the spines, you see many titles.
Any substances in this room?
What room are you in?
He's
in
in the
the
one with
smoking
the
room.
chairs.
What looks like a smoking room. The room with chairs.
A lot of fancy chairs from around the world in various different cultures. That's about all.
What does the placard say above that room?
I'm gonna head to my other session.
I don't know.
Uh,
It looks like a substance and style meeting. That's for sure.
It is literally just the Room of Thrones.
Oh. Fine.
It's not as exciting.
Bless you.
All right, let's find the book.
Fucking cool
said
stuff.
bless you.
God.
Thank
Because I
you.
do have to try and get some sleep tonight. I gotta wake up early for muster.
Okay. So we can call it here if we want to. If
No,
we wanna just-
we're still good to go. It's only 9 o'clock here. I'm just saying, like, trying to get through the.
I'm
puzzle.
just repeating it again to refresh my
Yeah.
damn memory. I guess we need to look for like a vampire tale.
In shadows laid.
Pick a bookshelf to start with.
The spell you wove.
I
shall
guess
fail
I'll
and
start
die.
over here on this side.
Okay,
I'll
which
start with this
bookshelf?
one.
There's 3 bookshelves next to you.
The one closest to the door.
So the western bookshelf. Okay.
Yes.
I'll start here.
You see that most of these books are in fairly good condition compared to some of the others in the library. Many of them seem to deal with
on the island.
potentially religion, divine magic. You see a book called Heaven's Blade, A History of Holy Wars, The Divine Blood of the Ascendants, Sacred Alignments, The Cures for Evil. Those are the 3 titles that stand out to you.
Here's evil. Miss Scratch, are you still detecting magical things in here?
All 3 of those books have a subtle magical enchantment on them. In fact, every book I will tell you the title of has a subtle magical enchantment on them.
Oh, there's more books down here, you guys.
Damn it.
There's another library.
That was just called the Hall of Lore.
What does he was finding this small area? Books.
The southern wall.
There's
You
some
see
fancy books in here.
a lot of books related to vampires, in fact. Vampire lore, hunting, and more rare and mystical artifacts related to blood magic. You see the last hunt of Lathas the Vampire Slayer, Blood and Moonlight, and which is a romance novel actually, written for young women. Crimson Light, the guide to the sun's blessing for undead.
Blood and
Make an
Moonlight, huh?
intelligence check for me.
Man, real quick on the jokes here.
Oh.
I had a lot of
I'm
time.
surprised you didn't put New Dawn.
No.
Oh God.
You realize pretty quickly that you're familiar with all of these tomes. In fact, they seem to be pretty common, mass print things. Most of them look brand new, as if they've never been opened or read, and they seem sort of out of place here.
Hmm.
They don't really seem like the sort of tome of forbidden knowledge you might be looking for.
But again, it could be one of these books. Could be a fate. Could be a fucking a shelf or something much older.
But do you think he put the spine on on pages?
Put the cover on the wrong pages.
I mean,
A Vampire's Tale in Shadows Laid. What is on my wall?
Your wall on the eastern wall, you find several different books. One is called The Cursed Thrones of the Forgotten Kings. Blood Con...
You cut out.
Dark...
You're cutting out.
Exile.
Bloodcon and Dark, man.
Yeah, oh, this is all hidden dark shit. It all makes you question, why the fuck does he...
The last two books.
You cut out.
You cut out, brother. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
How many of those did you hear?
We only understood the first one.
Whoa,
Like barely the first one.
Sorry, so it's the Cursed Thrones of the Forgotten Kings.
Okay.
Blood Contracts, Binding Pacts with Devils and Demons. Dark Bloodline, and the next one was Dark Bloodlines of the Arcane Artifice. I will give you a hint. There are hints within some of the books. And there is no wrong answer. You won't.
Everyone step outside. I'm going to
You won't
pull
get
a book.
exploded if you pull a book.
Oh, okay then. Okay then. Yeah, don't touch a book. Thank you.
No,
Who
you
else
can't.
is gonna
we
draw?
can't.
Oh,
Who
you
wants to do it?
can't be exploded by pulling a book. Okay.
Who else is gonna draw? Or live here.
Okay. You have some light now. I will say I set it to dark, but not darkness. There are little arcane lights about the place, which is what gives it the kind of blue tone.
Yes, but maybe for something it might require some moonlight.
Nothing immediately jumps out to you.
No, that would have been useful on the dragon skulls, actually.
Yes, it would have actually.
Damn it.
Because you notice that the
Tristan?
fang you're holding glistens very brightly.
Why didn't you do that?
I look at the fang and then I look at Quirky Scratch and I'm just like, you could have done that earlier.
That was the alternative. The other one was simply that green dragons are known for their cunning and deceitfulness.
I know that.
And I was
Balgoris doesn't
trying
know
to hint
that.
You should know some of that as Balgoris. But anyway,
Not that smart, dude. Remember, he's got a 9 intelligence.
Isn't it lower than a 9?
It's a 9.
It's a 7.
He's got it's a 7. Yeah, he's really dumb.
Can you paste down the titles of the vampire books again?
The
I will paste down all the books you've heard of so far.
Okay, that works.
I pull up the book of the Thrones of Forgotten Kings, most because of the throne room.
Okay, 1 second. You didn't do Northern Wall, you did Eastern Wall. I'm gonna do this first real quick.
So we did western, southern, and eastern walls so far.
And we haven't done the island in the middle.
No,
That was hockey.
those are 4 separate bookcases.
Where the
They all-
fuck is Dolos? What is Dolos again?
Dolos is the continent that Quirky Scratch is from. It's Asia, effectively. It's Asia, and then it's Canada and Eastern Europe in the West. Because it was largely colonized from Marrakesh.
So
Or when the
Russia.
Dragon Kingdoms actually conquered it. A couple times over. They were fighting wars with giants way back in the day.
So Asian Russia got it.
You didn't do either of those. So you did the Western Wall as well?
We did
Yes.
I did the Western Wall. Corky Scratch did the Southern Wall. Balgoris did the Eastern Wall.
That's the books you know so far. Sorry, I was holding Balgor, so he read them out. Which book did you draw, by the way? Balgors?
I think you said the Cursed Thrones.
Yep.
Cursed Thrones.
Right, get through.
Oh.
Good luck. Flipping through the book, you actually find that notes have been taken in some of the margins. Most of them are fairly illegible and written in Primordial, actually, but some are written in Common. And you do see one note that says, "This book is useless to me. The unholy tome is the real power."
It's an interesting footnote to leave in the book.
Just looks at the northern foothills.
What was that? What'd that note say again? Where's my fucking pen?
The Unholy Tome
Holds the true
Is
power.
the true power. Yeah. What happens when I pull the Thrones book?
That was the Throne book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was that. You found
I'm
the
gonna-
hit book.
I'm gonna pull Blood and Moonlight. Because I'm wondering if he's making a subtle jab.
Flipping through it, it is the novel you are familiar with, and in fact, is crisp and new, as if it has never been read. On the northern wall, that's-
garbage books.
Makes sense.
So on the northern wall, you see a book called Monstrous Births: The Origin of Arcane Creatures. Flipping through into the what's the fucking word? Table of contents, you see that it has a section that is circled about demonic bloodlines. The second book says The Forbidden Codex of Fae and Flesh. Appears to be books about the Fae and dark pacts with them. The final book is Creatures of the Night and Their Lore.
U.S. Groves, the Creatures of the Night and Lore.
Castlevania reference. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of... Yeah, I had some fun with this. ChatGPT helped me, I won't lie. This is the first time I've used it and probably would be the last, but anyway. Sorry, laughing so hard earlier like fucked up my lungs a bit.
Oh. Thanks for
So
being
I'm
impressed,
like
man.
trying to... Yeah, I know, I'm... Try my best here. Inside this one, you see another note, though this one's on a separate piece of paper. This one, written in different handwriting than the other note you saw, says, "True darkness is older than night."
Hmm. That's back.
Okay, I'll put that in there so you have the record of it.
On the southern wall. No, wait. You said the ancient tome holds the true power. I'm gonna look on this.
The unholy tome holds the true power, and
Unholy.
true darkness is older than night.
Before time or before the creation of the world?
The text is all you see. Interpretation is up to you.
This Conskilus is curious. She's also going to grab the Forbidden Codex of Fae and Flesh.
This one is heavily annotated, though it's in a different handwriting yet again. And has a lot of notes specifically on the Fae side about Fae crossings. But also a very detailed amount of notes on the entry for Succubus.
I'd say that.
It seems
Of course he
almost a
would.
little fangirly.
Oh dear.
Of course. Hey, Hawkins.
There you go.
You're not gonna. Goddamn. Sorry. You Canucks all
I'm going
sound
to-
alike.
What is this side of the island that I am on currently have on it that stands out? It would be the southwestern.
Okay. First off, Canuck I'm not a fucking penguin.
Like,
They're in the southern hemisphere. But anyway. It's a shame there are no penguins in Canada. All you got is puffins. So
Polar
yeah,
bears.
you're near the western, southern, and then the 4 middle book cases,
More
which
nightmarish.
do all count as one in terms of the books that are on them.
Don't
Oh,
forget about the
there's-
baby seals to
Okay.
club.
Then I guess I'll look at the center island
Oh, this place
to
looks
see what
fancy.
is.
These seem to be less organized than the other shelves. They hold a whole lot of different books. What stand out to you are Rites of the Everlasting Moon, Cryptographic Enigmas of the First Era, Forbidden Languages of the Undead, and Blood Letters of the Old Wars.
I'm going to pick up the cryptic languages of the undead.
The book is written in Infernal.
Fuck.
I could read it for you.
I look at him a little.
What to fight demons?
Dumbfounded.
You need to know what you need to know what they're saying. That way, if they're trying to curse you or bind you with some weird
Are you
spells.
underneath someone? Straight up,
Hmm?
where's Lotus's token?
hiding off to the side in the hallway.
I just missed you.
Yeah, she's off to the side.
But yes, I
Hey,
can
did you
read
guys
it for you.
touch something?
Okay. I hand him the book.
Yeah, this
What
is a
what
very dark piece of information here. Looking through this, it is hints towards lichdom even in some of the
Wait,
different texts within
Where
it.
did my token go?
Down left.
You're lucky I cannot breathe or manipulate fire. Right now.
You're acting like electricity.
Is there
doesn't break
anything?
paper.
Is there anything useful in it?
No.
Nothing
This
about
book should be
vampires.
burned.
Okay. I'll set the
Actually,
jacket.
in fact, I actually pull out my flail.
Do not.
No.
We just convinced those guards to let us.
I strike the book with a blue flame blade.
No.
Oh my god.
I lost contact for a second. Did he say he was going to hit it with the flail?
No.
Yeah, hit it with a flail encased in blue flame blade. This thing's going away.
It
God.
incinerates. There's just as it smolders on the ground. You feel an unnatural presence as it looks like shadow is being drawn from the book itself. You're lucky you didn't read too deep into that one, actually.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this book deserves to be burned.
Oh.
It is better for the world that this knowledge is lost.
Yeah, you have to read more pages than you got through to get cursed by it, but it was definitely cursed.
Yes, grabs the Master Spurs, the Spurs martial art evocating creatures.
Now that book is just lewd.
It is surprisingly lewd, in fact.
Oh,
It has a lot. It seems to be more rampant speculation than actual ancestry, as the first chapter is in the author being adamant that centaurs are born of men and horse.
Well, that's just a lie.
Yeah, that's
It also specifically says that only women with green eyes and brown hair can actually sire a centaur, and that it must be a chestnut-colored horse. Very specific for seemingly no reason.
They do know that the anatomy of a horse is completely incompatible with a human.
Are we gonna go to another centaur discussion?
No, we've had enough
Before?
of those. We should just pin the fucking image at this point.
Just have it on hand.
We just pull out
Thought
the
it
whiteboard
was
again.
like the same as us, but elongated.
No, it's we
No,
decided it was different.
shut up.
No.
We're not doing this again.
It goes. It's a rabbit hole, and we've been down it so
It's
many
centaur
times.
all the way down.
Oh god. Anyways, I'm going to.
You were watching this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
kinda.
Centaur anatomy.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll look at Crimson Light.
Hang on, I gotta remember which book that is.
Guide to the Sun Blessing for the Undead.
It is a book. You did pin it, didn't you? You fucking found it and pinned it.
Found it.
Oh
There it
my
is.
God.
For future reference if we ever get this question again.
Yep. We've got the whole diagram, and that's the one we agreed upon, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the one we agreed upon. Okay.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, sorry. It is a book. It is a fairly in-depth guide for vampire hunting. Recipes to making your own holy water on the cheap, various types of blades and other weapons and enchantments that can actually affect the undead. Very detailed information about vampire habits, which is fairly accurate to the best of your understanding.
Hey,
And a
what do you
tool that a
guys
budding
say?
vampire hunter might need. But it doesn't seem to be a secret or dark knowledge. In fact, it seems like very helpful knowledge for some people. You have 3 more bookshelves to look at.
You can keep the books, so you didn't say we can't take them.
Yeah, you can take the books if you want to.
I think I'm gonna keep this one though, just in case, because
Okay,
isn't
I
what
don't have an
that's
item
what
for
we-
it, so please
Yes, Alexa.
DM me the name of the book that you're keeping so I can make that after session, please.
Yep.
Yes, except this side of the center bookshelf.
Yeah. So look at. Oh wait, you did read those. No, you didn't. So these seem to be less. Or no, I did read these out. Sorry, I did. I just forgot to share these all. Those were these books. The Rites of the Everlasting Moon. Yeah, you see my notes in there, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Spirits and other things.
Yeah. What were there's 2 other books on the wall that I was on that stuck out. What were they?
On the western side, Heaven's
It
Blade.
the Eastern.
Oh, Eastern.
This is telling you where you need to look up the books.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Like
You went robot on
contact,
us.
like
Those again?
contacts, finding out the demons, all lines of arcane artifact.
Northeast,
okay.
northwest.
Yeah, I guess what's in the northeast?
Hold on. We just lost connection.
Yep, I can hear you now though, so we're probably about to recover.
I hope so.
Fuck my internet, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've already said once it gets prime time, the network in your apartment just gets overloaded. We're not mad at you.
Yep.
We all understand. Trust me, I've had to deal with deployment
He
internet.
started trying to talk and it promptly cut out. Very apt. Comedic genius.
Cost me like $300 to get out of my contract with Comcast, but and I'd have to start paying for all the streaming services I get as part of the package, but it's fucking tempting. What's going to happen is I'm going to call them and I'm going to explain my exact situation. I'm going to need them to directly tell me with a guarantee that it will fix the problem if I switch to them before I'm committed. I'll talk to them later.
They
Mhm.
never have good customer service ever.
Comcast? No.
No, here's the thing. I actually work directly with Comcast quite often. Work with a guy named Paul. He's awesome. They're really helpful on the business side, not on the customer side.
No.
Well, yeah, because businesses make them big money.
Actually, they're not much more expensive than you think. Like business internet's slightly more expensive. It's higher priority than personal, but it's really not that different. In any case. Who's going where? Who's doing what?
Where's one of the places we haven't read it?
You haven't read the Northwest or the Northeast at all.
Northwest, please.
Northwest, please. These books all seem to pertain to dark magic, blood magic, necromancy, the dark arts in general. You see 3 books that stand out to you, and you also notice that all of the books here seem to be fairly old and faded. Some look as if they might crumble to dust with improper or even gentle handling. Of the books you do see, you see Necromantic Rites of Blood and Flesh, The art of blood puppetry, and soul binding of the ritual of undeath.
I
What
take the
was that?
soul binding and the ritual of undeath.
It
Going
is
to-
actually it is a kind of a beginner's guide to necromancy. It's written very much like an academic tome, and much of it is above your reading level.
I don't even understand half these words.
Uh,
Honestly, I opened it to see
may I?
if maybe it had any. Oh yes, sure.
It's actually
Uh,
significantly less fucked up than the other book. This is, of course, dark and terrible things, but it's not relating to lichdom or anything like that. It's far more like the first chapter is on raising mice from the dead.
A tale of two titties.
I was hoping it would maybe have
That's the other
some
library.
type of
That's the
answer as to
one.
what is my situation.
Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to.
I guess I'll go to the other corner and look at the north. Because you looked at the northwest, right? Or the northeast?
That was northwest.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
look at the northeast.
There you go.
That's the last one.
Sorry, trying to get us through this.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know. We're almost there. Northeast corner. These books specifically seem to relate to history. You see, the fall of the Empire of Night, the Chronicles of Twilight and Dawn, and the ancient. No, it's not that. No,
You did it. I'm
I
sorry.
know I did. And the ancient bloodlines of fallen kings.
Here grabs the Bloodline of Ancient Fallen King.
Last, you notice that this book is well organized, and there are chapters in a table of contents, one of which is underlined. Flipping through the story and at your blistering reading speed, you're quickly able to deduce that this was a king who lived in southern Marrakesh sometime in the very late years of the First Era, during the Age of the Collapse, when things were really going downhill. Specifically, this individual, this king, attempted to seek immortality through dark rites. And it specifically says something about Salic's work led him down an even darker path that ultimately consumed and destroyed him.
Well, that's a depressing story.
And the name Salic is underlined.
Who's Salic?
Make a history check. I like how these four in the library, the others are just fucking around, looking at the rest of the museum. KJ's found out arrow key movement, I see.
My character.
23.
That is a name you've only heard once. Salic was a.
I'm
Salic was
guessing in the
It was an elven mage who lived during mid-first.
Yep.
You
Yep.
cut out again, brother.
Falk was a
We'll
elf
get through
that lived.
this.
Lived during the mid-first era. Was considered the father of demonology and the actual study of dark magic in many cases. Many used it before he was the one who wrote it down in an academic means. He's also known as the only person to successfully transform themselves into a vampire without another vampire being involved.
What?
That's weird.
And ultimately cured himself much later when he was being hunted for his nature.
That sounds awfully a lot like your condition, Belboris.
It doesn't state the cure.
Nope. It kind of tells us how something happened.
Hi, you're a vampire. Never seen that in my time.
I'm also thinking this is
You heard nothing, old man.
Vampire Tales and Shadows Laid.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Sonny?
You don't believe this book is it.
Is that like a
If there
guide or
is-
something?
If there
Dude.
is a tome of Salic surviving, it would certainly fit that description.
Oh yeah, Goku. To catch you up on
Oh,
what KJ
yes.
is, he's an old man that, for
I just
For no
thought
reason
y'all
other
looked like
than-
you were having
I
fun.
met him on a park bench. I made him a character, and now he's part of the party. Welcome to
Yeah,
Sebastian.
he tagged along. He's an old man that tagged along.
He's
didn't
got like
really
a
have
really
much.
fucking awesome great sword.
Yeah,
You know, it would be awesome if one person spoke.
Sorry.
he's an old man
Dude.
that's tagging along. Just don't worry about that.
Hey, the more the
Don't go on.
merrier.
Picked up
I
on
agree,
Let's explore the other two books on the northeast corner.
Yeah,
The Fall of the Empire of Night, which is actually a book about the decline of one of the old Drow empires during the early Second Era, actually. Doesn't have anything to do with vampires. And the Chronicles of Twilight and Dawn are actually focused on celestial events and planetary alignments and such things, and how they pertain to ley lines and other forms of magical concentration that are tied to them. Looking at some of the other novels on this shelf, they all seem to be history or natural science related. As you walk around the room, you begin to see a pattern to how all the shelves are arranged. That one, as I said, history, the Dark Ages, natural alignment, ancient kingdoms. On the northern wall, or sorry, let's do the southern wall first because that's the order it's written in. Southern wall, books on vampire hunting, vampire lore, but also rare and mystical artifacts related to blood magic. However, most of the books there are actually very mundane. Tomes you're familiar with in many cases, well-known ones. The northern bookcase seems to mostly be about obscure magical creatures and the Fae and other extraplanar beings. The eastern one is about curses, magical artifacts, and dark rituals. The western one seems to be books about religion and divine magic. The northwest corner seems to be old tomes on darker subjects, such as blood magic, necromancy, and the dark arts.
it said tome.
The northeast corner, I'm sorry, I'm almost done,
Yep.
contains books on history, as I said, and the center books seem to be more about forbidden knowledge, cryptography, language.
Are there any comic books?
One of the books with writing in that for some reason the benefactor of said that tome, one of the ancient tomes, was the one we wanted.
True. It is
Highlighted
a
Salik's
darker.
work.
We'll see if we can find any other books about Salik. Not just for my own interest, but maybe it is our key.
Which bookcase are you searching?
So we've searched the perimeter ones and there was nothing on Salik.
You searched all the bookshelves, but you've only looked at the easy-to-read tomes. Which one are you going to search in depth?
I say we search through the actual the black magic bookcase.
The one in the northwest?
Yeah.
Okay. As you begin pulling tomes off, most of them are very old and decrepit. You pan through probably a dozen before you come across one that's a bit unsettling. It appears to be bound in... You're not sure if it's human or elf or some other creature skin, but it is definitely that of a humanoid creature based on just the texture and the patterning. Opening the cover, you see a title. Salix Lex Sanguifecta.
Penguin.
Sanguifecta, sorry. Does anyone know what that means?
I know sanguine is vampire
Blood.
Mm.
Yes.
stuff.
This might be our book.
Maybe.
Who can read Elven?
I
Is that
would
a
hope
specific
that I can.
I can.
I'm learning.
You are learning.
Learning.
He is learning Elven.
Yeah.
I handed over to Forrester.
The first chapter, and this is called The True Night, The True Dark. The second is called The Power of Blood. The third is called The Path to Undeath. The fourth is called The dim path back.
Wait, what? Dim path back. What does that one say?
Right now, let's focus on the true darkness is older than night. Let me look at the first chapter first.
How deeply are you reading this book?
Oh no.
I'm gonna skim through it because we don't know what we need completely. So I'm not gonna like.
I will say you get a strong sense this is the book you're seeking. You also get a strong sense of unease the further you read. You almost feel this gnawing sensation in the back of your mind as your gut is screaming at you to close the book and throw it away.
I'm gonna shut the book, but I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm pretty sure this is the book. This is very creepy stuff.
If we don't have to sacrifice this book, I think we should hold on to it and bring it to the Archmagus.
Well, I keep saying Magos because you're totally throwing 40k at me. But anyway,
I guess.
I did say Magus, not Magos.
Okay, sure.
Archmagus.
You said Magos last time.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a couple of times.
This book does feel slightly cursed, maybe.
That's why we should give it to someone who is a practitioner of the arcane arts. But if there is a cure in there,
Don't know for sure.
we won't know unless we read it.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to keep reading it. Not with.
I never
with
said you
my...
had to, but we should hold on to it.
All right.
I'll put it in my backpack.
Okay, I will also make that book. I have to remember to do so.
Yep. All right, let's go find our next artifact. I got like 30 minutes.
So we found the Fang. We found the Vampire's Tail. In a room of wonders strange, a crown
I'm about to
awaits.
jump off here.
The room, we can call it here. It's 11:30.
Yeah,
I'll say.
we'll find. Yeah,
And
we'll find our
it's
last
gonna take,
artifact.
put it this way, it's going to take us at least an hour to get through the next puzzle and room, and there's also plenty more museum to search through. So I think we will call it here for tonight.
I'm hoping for a new weapon or new good piece of armor.
Oh, we haven't even gone into the armor.
I
Sure,
want
we
to
got
get
good
to see,
armor.
damn it.
Alright.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like all things in the universe, they all must come to an end. So too must this voice.
And anywho, I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend. This is just a long shot. Signing off.